Wake up, Lincoln.
Come on, it's 6 o'clock. Rise and shine, rise and shine.
It's time for Early Break, brought to you by Sandhills Global, live from Lincoln, America. Here's Jake Sorensen.
Did seem kind of meh.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
Surprisingly good.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
I want to buy a couple ducks. I'm bringing 2 ducks to the office.
This is Early Break.
Good morning. Happy Monday to you. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Hope you had a great weekend. Sometimes you don't know what happens on the way into the show or on the show. We have had utter chaos this morning, but here we are.
Coffee chaos.
You never know. Yes. Coffee chaos. Some point last week. Now, our coffee machine is getting old, and so it probably needs to be replaced in general. But last week, Connor, I gave him a chance to make coffee. I'm not blaming Connor. I think it's the issue of the old coffee machine, but maybe the kiss of death was the lid was not on for the filtering to properly happen, and now the machine doesn't really work at all.
Nothing.
So
Connor maybe had the best statement ever. He came in and I didn't say a word. I just kind of look at it, I go, like, this is kind of done. And Connor goes, I'm Charlie Brown. Everything I touch breaks.
He said that.
He goes, I'm Charlie Brown.
That's very funny.
Everything
Connor.
I touch breaks.
It's not true.
I felt
though.
so bad. It's Connor, no, this is just a coffee machine.
It's an old machine.
The machine is not. It's been around since what? Since you guys started the show?
Oh,
maybe?
before then, I think it's been around like 10 plus years at this point.
Yeah, it had finally.
Connor
but
with a good line.
Connor went with I feel like Charlie Brown.
Connor's
you know?
our producer.
He
by the way.
is. Yes, our producer.
He's our new producer. Why open that box?
I don't. It's just I think wipes.
It's part of the chaos.
It is
wipes.
Yeah,
Wipes?
I
Wipes.
think it's wipes.
I don't know.
Why is it wipes?
I don't
Anyway,
know.
Farley went to get coffee.
Make sure I'm writing that. I'm not sure that's what it is.
Yeah.
There's a quick peek at that.
Yeah.
Farley is on his way to get coffee for Bill because
Yeah. Now
now you did not send him the he offered. You said
This
no,
is
don't
nice
do that.
of him.
Yeah.
He was very adamant. I'm going to get you a coffee. So this was by no means like Swim saying go get me a coffee. That was Farley being very very
Why
kind.
did we drag Swim into this?
Well, he
Well, he
did.
did it to himself.
He drug himself into it. Yes. Farley offered. Yes. We're Swim mandated.
Yep.
People to go get coffee for him. So it's a little bit different. But yeah, Farley's doing that. I did. So this is the breakers know because Farley, once again, Farley too is like, I'll pay for everything. I had money here. So hopefully Farley gets himself a donut too.
You did say that.
I said, get him a donut, but it was,
Where's he going? To Stop?
yeah,
We
he's
say
going
that
to Houston.
somewhere nearby. Yeah.
Because the coffee machine is broken. Do you have coffee in there?
There's like I don't know.
I told Bill I don't trust that
I
concoction
don't
right
trust
now.
it really. No, it's not good.
You're not gonna-
No, it's not good. I
So
don't,
here's the deal. I put in 7 scoops of grounds in a full pot, and it right now is put about 2 ounces out, Bill.
Yeah.
Maybe 1 cup, 2 cups
well,
possibly.
but that's what's
So
that.
just go 2 cups.
The total.
Not
No.
much.
The total is 1/2 a cup, and it's
Isn't
just,
that
that's
and
all
it's
that
been
made it.
filtering for at least 20 minutes.
20
And
minutes.
so the fact it's coming, I don't know what is in there or what's been brewed, what's been filtered. I don't know.
You haven't taken a
But
drink.
It's probably some
I've
sort
had a
of
little
poison at this
sip, and
point.
that's it. But that's all as far as it's going to go now that Farley's en route to save things.
The
So,
mill will open it.
That's 7:15.
Yes.
So
So
that's
Farley's going to be here to save me. Idle chit chat. I went to the mill on Innovation Campus.
yes,
That's cool.
it is cool.
It's a cool mill.
What were you over there for?
They have a ladder. That's what's cool about it.
There's a ladder.
Why are you over on the north side?
I had something going on. I had a meeting, so I roll in there for a meeting, and it was with the tell you what I was with. I'm doing like a I don't know what I am. I'm some sort of a spirit animal for the Heart Ball that's coming up here in the end of January. So I met with the Heart Ball crew over there, and I walk in, and guess who's there?
Who?
Our crew that works here a lot. They were freaked out. They're like, Coach, what are you doing here?
Which crew?
What's that?
Corey's there a lot.
What's that?
Corey is over there, one of our baristas.
Oh,
Corey.
Yeah. And so anyway, so we got a chance to talk to some of the
wow,
ladies.
what a small world.
Yes, it was. It was a lot of fun.
Small world moment. These are wipes. by the
Also,
way.
I thought they were wipes. I was right in that. Also, Sip, you were dressed to the nines this morning.
I
What's
have a
going on?
photo.
What's
We
happening?
will post
Yeah,
that
no,
on
no, you're
Twitter.
not
This is like
I have-
the shirt you have on your Twitter profile.
I'm going to
picture.
post it on
No,
Twitter.
it's
It's very
it's
similar.
like a similar type of shirt.
It's a club shirt. You know it's a club shirt when you roll up the cuff
I know,
and it's a different color.
I saw
And
that.
you see that it's a
That's the
different
problem.
color right
oh,
there.
geez.
and he's got dungarees on.
So
I wear
what's the
dungarees.
scoop here?
There's nothing going on at all. I mean,
You don't wear shirts like this.
No,
ever.
you don't wear
There's
this.
something
You
happening.
haven't worn a
today.
shirt like this since we've been together.
I'm telling
Since we've been
you.
together on this show 4 times in 3 years.
But there's nothing going on. I just grabbed it. I noticed I had a bunch of old in a closet dry cleaning. They're still wrapped up, and I was like, oh, I wonder what this is. So there's a bunch of shirts that got dry cleaned that I just forgot about. This is one of them. So I just said, I'm gonna put it on.
It's a good shirt and it fits well.
Yeah.
I have a photo. We'll post it later.
I
You're
wish
gonna try to sell it as that.
Yeah, it's something still.
Dry cleaning was available. Like,
there was some dry cleaning. This is probably 3 years in the making. I mean, literally, I had a bunch of hung clothes in a closet that I don't use. That
Hold it. This morning, Monday morning at 5 a.m., you were rummaging
know
through a
why I
closet.
went. I don't know
you
why.
threw a closet you never used.
I don't
Today
know why.
was the day.
Yeah, I don't know why
Okay.
I did it. But I took all the wrappers off of them. I'm like, oh, there's a couple shirts in here I could wear, and this was one of
so
them.
tomorrow might wear a new one then.
Yeah,
Another nice shirt tomorrow, possibly.
Yeah, this shirt's like it's not that nice, and
No, it looks nice to us.
Yeah,
you can.
It caught me right
rub
away
it up.
when you walked in. It wasn't like, oh, that's normal. No, not normal.
I didn't expect a button-down shirt from Sip today. I like it. It looks very nice, but didn't expect this at all.
Thanks. It's not. I didn't think it would cause a ruckus.
You did too.
No, I did.
Me and Bill, we can't look past the tire. If it's just a T-shirt,
Well, I
then
already
it's
got
just
on
something.
Jake because he's not wearing his
He got mad at me.
juvenile
Yeah,
his
why
juvenile
is that?
jacket.
Because the game was on Saturday.
Yeah, I think so. And it's also in the wash right now.
Game was on Saturday, so it wore off. It's just like the excitement wore
Saturday
off.
I know,
morning,
Well, we
too.
also had Signetti on Friday. And we're probably going to talk about that a little bit.
We
so
will.
True.
Yeah,
I mean, we
so-
have to.
Have to go
Signetti.
back in time a little bit.
Sigs.
What the hell? Signetti.
You know, speaking of that game, I thought it was going to be not maybe that a beatdown like that. I thought it'd be an easy win for Indiana. I went to the Nebraska wrestling meet on Friday night for the first time in my life. I think I went.
That'd have been
I
awesome.
took my
Why are you
dad
branching
and
out?
Elizabeth to Nebraska wrestling Friday night. 36-3 Nebraska over Purdue.
Look at you
Pounded
branching
him.
out.
I know. And Coach Manning, I saw the Silver Fox, the
Mm-hmm.
Mangler.
You say hi.
He gets up, into it
Mangler gets into
right
it.
by the mat. He threw two. I know there was challenges in wrestling. He threw 2 challenges, got them both right in the same match,
Didn't know that.
twice in the same match.
I didn't know that.
He
I didn't know
threw-
you could- that
And
many-
I've been to several of the Manglers matches.
It looks like a foam brick.
Yeah.
Seriously, like a foam brick.
How about that?
That's what it looks like.
God dang, Jake went to wrestling. You understand? Oh, you understand wrestling? 'cause
Well,
you were a
Jake
wrestler.
was a wrestler.
I won one match in
Yeah.
7th grade.
Yeah.
I
You
did
beat
go
a kid from
winless.
Columbus
I did in Seward. Yeah,
Yeah.
in Seward.
Yeah.
There's a meet.
and
in
I
Seward.
put 11 points on him too. I was like, I am
Yeah.
not going to
add
win
11
this.
on it.
I
What-
saw. I
hold on,
ended
what-
with the win.
Yeah, that's what's is that a unanimous fall? There's something different to that. There's some sort of a
Tech
different,
fall. I don't
technically,
think there's a tech fall
you
though.
get more points than just. I think it's 3 for the win if it's like unanimous or more points. You get more points. You get like 4 points.
What is it?
Yeah, it's
What is it? There's a name
they-
for it. What
yeah,
is
they
it?
it's not tech fall.
Breaker.
Not unanimous. What is it? It's some sort of a
Breakers.
They had a
Duke,
couple of those
Randy
on Friday night too.
Riddler.
Major decisions.
Major decision.
Yeah. But it was 11-7, so I didn't like shut him out. 11-7.
Oh, so it was kind of close.
It was. It was. Could have been a
Jake
winless
was a
year.
wrestler, Connor.
Yeah.
For one. Yeah.
An
7th
albino
grade.
wrestler.
The albino wrestler.
My whole goal was don't get pinned. I was
Connor,
never
do
the
you know
aggressor.
Jake is an albino? Is this your first knowledge of this?
You knew. You just didn't want to say anything.
He listened to the show, so he knew.
He did know that.
Yes.
Usually with albinos, you just don't want to say it. You kind of
Just
know.
Let them live in their own world. Or sorry, my own world. Excuse me.
Hey, 57 today.
That's the
I looked
temperature.
all week. Winter's over.
No.
Yes, it
Saturday
is.
Saturday's 24.
No, it's back. It's back. It's insane.
But then it
this
goes right
weather.
back
Like,
up. It's
Yeah,
true.
there's like in the next 2 weeks, the chance of snow is 0.
Yep,
Right.
you are right. I see nothing.
There's
Right.
0 chance of snow.
No
It,
precip.
Sip's right. 27 Saturday, but yeah, it goes back up to 40, 45 the next week. 57 tomorrow.
Yes.
Is that hog weather or not?
Oh, it might
It
be.
could
I'm
go
really
the
busy
hog.
tomorrow. I almost got to sell the hog. I mean, it's almost.
Whoa. No.
Well, it's almost to the point where I like to ride it, but I can't. I don't even have time.
If
Can't
you ever
sell
do
the
sell
hog.
it though, we're gonna sell it like have it like bring it-
Auction.
auction during the show. Yes.
When McSafety has to be
Mick
there.
Safety have to be there. And what position did he play in high school?
Safety.
Safety.
At Cozad.
At Cozad.
McSafety. Make safety.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Took down Crete in 1964.
64. Talked about that in great detail with Connor. Yes, the big win over Crete.
But anyway, idle chit chat. Yeah, great. I mean, I'm saying great weather. I don't mind the no snow. I don't know how that affects Joey, and everybody.
It's not good. We need moisture. We need moisture bad.
We had some rain Thursday.
We had some
like
rain.
an inch of rain
We
or
had
so.
quite a bit of rain. Almost, yeah. Like
we had a lot of rain. It was good rain.
yeah, but I'm fine with this actually. No,
It's the middle of winter, and all middle of winter. I've taken Sugar out with basically a windbreaker to walk her.
But
That's it.
isn't that pleasant though, Bill?
That's what I
There's
prefer.
some part. No. I want it to be.
He wants
Sugar
it
and
cold.
Sugar loves it when it's super cold. She does.
You're going to get some more cold.
No, it's not fun for me.
We tend to get February storms here in Nebraska.
Yeah,
in
great.
recent years, and even like early March for some reason, we had like early March snowstorms.
But then they go away really fast. The sun
Yes.
goes away.
Yes,
But anywho, I don't mind, Bill. I'm fine with it actually. Age might be a factor in that discussion a little bit.
Well, I'm 34. I'm fine with it though too.
You got to shovel. Well, you don't have to shovel because you're on the south side. I mean, does anybody shovel on the south side? On the north side, they
I
do.
think there's just people just drive around and shovel you for free. Just, it's like an HOA thing we pay.
Oh, that's it.
That's what it is. Yeah.
I don't have that. But
Don't
anyway,
you say the word HOA. Yeah.
HOA.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah.
But this is great. The weather's great. What else? Anything about Lincoln?
Hey, for you this weekend, idle chit chat at all?
No. God.
Just worked.
Yeah, you wouldn't even believe it. Oh, don't
Oh,
do that, Bill.
Grinding.
He's grinding.
I know,
He's
Dale,
grinding away.
No,
over
you wouldn't
here.
even. It's ugly. It's grisly at this
it?
point. Yeah.
I had some friends reach out. They wanted to mention that the show is important to them.
Good.
Because they
Thank you,
listened.
friends.
They were taking their sons to Sandhills Global, not Sandhills Regional, Sandhills Global Event Center, to some events they had going on this weekend.
Where's that at?
That is
What's that?
84th and Havelock.
Yes. So they were heading out to the Global Event Center for a kind of an
You
antique
think we're going out there?
show. You could purchase stuff too. So they were heading out there with the boys to do that. He goes, just to let you know that we listen to what's going on. And one of the things they do now is they check what's going on at Sandhills Global. You just go to their website and you go, okay, there's something going on
Well, that
every
place
day.
is always
You could
busy.
get there from your house in how many minutes?
7?
Yeah, you're close
About
to there.
7. Yeah, if I just whip down 84th
If
Street.
we ever need to meet, let's just meet there.
Meet there.
Yeah.
Yes, 100%. Yeah.
Because we're both very close.
Yes.
It's a neutral
And then
spot.
if we both had like an extra $800, we could meet at that restaurant right there on at
the Casa Bovina.
Casa Bovina. If we both had $800 to spend,
Wonderful restaurant. It is pricey, but it's worth it. You know, shout out to Sand Hills and Piedmontese and Casa Bovina.
Yeah, we can meet there and eat.
Either you get to call Jake for some money or some sort of
can you
gift
come
card.
over and help?
Jake, can you help us?
We need a loan
Me
real
and Sil
quick.
were having lunch.
This is more than we thought.
Right.
It's really added up quickly.
There's not even numbers on the menu. It's really making us nervous.
So somebody said we help Lincoln.
Yeah, we help Lincoln.
That's good.
God, that's good. I mean,
Yeah.
think about how nice it is to live here, and we should give back more. I don't know how. I mean, you can give back in a lot of ways. Like I think being a good neighbor, you're giving back to a certain extent. I mean, it's not like we're going to be able to build a bridge or anything like that, but we can be good. What's going? Oh,
Yeah.
You got your coffee. See,
comes
this is
Farley.
good. This is Farley
Good.
helping Lincoln.
Yes. Farley
Terrell
helped them.
Farley.
Oh, he went to
entering
Casey's too. I even mentioned
the-
Casey.
He did.
He went all the way to Casey's.
Oh, Farley, you're a gem.
Look at this, a big one.
Thank
That'll
you,
last
Farley.
you.
Thank you.
Thank
Will
you.
that
Farley,
last you?
Did you get a donut?
He
Yeah,
got
I
a scratch
gave
off
you-
even better.
I gave him extra money.
I hope you win,
I
Farley.
gave him extra money. You got scratched. You got
I
playing
don't
the
need a damn
lottery.
donut. I want a lottery
He
ticket here.
already
Come on,
spent the
man.
money on that's gold. Oh, please win something. That'd make me feel so good. I gave him extra money and he got scratch off tickets with
scratch
it.
You could not ask for anything better than that.
That was the best.
Good job, Farley.
Good job.
I got a
Terrell
scratch off.
Farley.
Yes.
Terrell Farley's one of the best linebackers to ever play for
He's
Nebraska.
in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, for anybody driving
Number
around.
43.
If you're
Do
driving.
you know what his Instagram handle is by any chance?
I do not.
Best_Nebraska _linebacker _
That's all right.
That's his own. Yeah.
That's his own.
Best
Yeah, in case
self-proclaimed.
there's any
Nebraska
doubt.
linebacker.
Okay, when in doubt.
Now you know for
Now
sure.
we know.
That's it, yeah. He said it.
But, I
Stands
mean,
by it.
if someone's driving on the interstate, listen to the show. Terrell Farley. He's one of the
From Georgia.
Played in the 90s.
Columbus,
Nebraska.
Georgia. Yeah, Columbus, Georgia. And he got Bill coffee just now.
Yeah, and some scratch-off tickets for himself.
We hope he's a big winner.
Will that last you?
Oh, yeah, easily. Oh, yeah.
Well, that lasts you till 7:30
Oh, easily.
when the mill opens.
Yes, easily.
Okay, we're set there.
I'm kind of ready for break, though, so I want to put some creamer in it. Jake, we go to break early?
No, Connor, grab the creamer for him real quick.
No, it's all right.
Go grab Connor.
No, Connor, no, we're all right.
Make yourself useful.
No, Connor,
I'm
don't do that.
joking.
No, Connor,
Do it.
no.
I'm
no,
joking.
Time out. No.
Give me creamer.
What's that? Yeah, because I got to get it all organized. And it's a whole you guys ever see my process in the morning?
Yes,
it's a
there's
lot.
Sugar and cream.
It's Splenda.
Oh, it's Splenda. I'm sorry. Sorry, Bill.
Splenda and creamer.
Splenda and creamer.
Splenda and creamer, yes.
How many Splenda?
What's that?
You have a process too.
What's that? A lot now. I do 4. You know why?
That's what you do 4.
You know why? Because now Splenda, I figured it out. I'm like, why am I keep using more like that? They've changed the amount in the packet big time.
Have they?
Yeah, that was part of the kind of the
Less.
Yes,
Not more.
trying to put one over on us.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's what they're doing. Splenda's it. Yeah.
Are we taking Splenda to task?
Well,
right
I tell
now?
you one thing. Can you imagine this one when you go in to get because Splenda is what I go to. That's my deal. Can you imagine getting a Coke and it's in a blue can?
That'd be weird.
Yeah, it'd be weird.
That's
like
Pepsi's can, sir.
Everyone has something. You go, that's what that is, right? How about now when you go into Casey's, they have Equal and it's in blue packets and in yellow packets.
Ooh.
So they put in a yellow packet
Okay.
like oh you
To
grab like
confuse
oh
you.
it's yellow, oh it's Splenda. And it's kind of like, no, it's just different color.
They did that on purpose.
Oh yeah, absolutely, it's on purpose. Can you imagine that if all of a sudden you went to grab, like I said, a Pepsi and it was red?
Okay.
No.
Or if you went to get Splenda and it was pink.
Yeah, exactly. Never
No.
happens. No.
Okay, that's disturbing, actually.
disturbing a lot.
By the way, we have a text here before we get to
Major decision.
No, this is not about wrestling. So Jane in Wahoo says, "Do you guys need a coffee pot?"
Yes, we do.
I can have one delivered tomorrow via Amazon. A breaker has offered to buy us a coffee. Now
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I think
We'd
it's
love
the
one.
machine we need more
If
than
you don't
anything.
mind. If you don't mind.
Well, it's the whole
We'll do
apparatus.
something
The
for beer.
apparatus. Yeah.
Is it? Can we get like a Mr. Coffee too?
This is a Mr. It was a Mr. Coffee we had. I think it's done. I think we
we
gotta
don't need a
restart this
fancy
thing.
one though. The one
No.
we have is really
Yeah,
too
this
fancy.
one's fine.
Yeah, anything that's just a layman one.
This or worse is fine.
yes,
It's just this one I think has reached its
It's
expiration date.
it's done.
It's
God,
done.
if she wants to do it, I'm not going to dissuade her.
Yeah, I'm not gonna either. I'm not gonna.
We won't say no.
My hands up. Yes, my hands up.
That's 3 for 3.
From Amazon, they can have it here tomorrow.
Thank you for the thought, Jane.
Connor.
Yeah,
See,
Connor,
our breakers
don't
help
touch
us
it.
out.
Connor, do not touch
He
the new machine.
He said the Charlie Brown thing to
So
you.
Charlie goes. He looks at me. He's sad. He goes, Charlie Brown. Everything I touch breaks.
I didn't even know that was a thing with Charlie.
Oh yeah. Charlie Brown had a rough time.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I think that's more from the Charlie Brown Christmas,
I
wasn't
think
it?
you're right, yeah.
Where everything he did at the Christmas, everything went bad.
That's a good line.
Remember the tree
Young
guy?
Connor over
Yeah.
there.
Young Connor's drinking a Red Bull. God.
He needs. He lives off caffeine. You said.
I tell you one thing. That tells you financially they're doing pretty well at that. You from a 3-car garage, Connor? I'm wondering-
pumping a
Hey,
6
I'm gonna
yeah.
tell him
Yeah.
we do have Red Bull here in the studio that Red Bull left us 2 weeks ago, so he's
Oh,
probably
so we
drinking
can
one
drink
of the
that?
free.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
You're
told you.
free. Okay, that's good.
You actually were. You
I-
said you.
No,
think
I said
can.
you. I did. Yeah, you can take that. That's
Okay.
ours.
You said you. I think you're all right on that.
Yeah, I did, but
Yeah.
I'll let you take it though.
I can't imagine me and sip on a Red Bull this morning. That'd be a lot.
You're jumping all around the
Yeah,
studio.
I don't know. I don't need that kind of
You don't need
aggression.
that kind of sipple.
No. Red Bull sipple.
No, that
Sixth
scares
grade
me.
Red
It
Bull
frankly
sipple.
scares
That'd
me.
be incredible. Hold it. Try doing 6th grade sipple on Red Bull.
I'll do it later.
That is Idle Chit Chat, sponsored
Uh-oh.
by 738 Ag. They don't guess, they game
Joey!
plan using soil tests, yield maps, and field data. They help farmers call the right shots for their ground. Learn more today at 738ag.com.
What's Joey doing?
Right now, he's putting together the fertilizing plan and chemical plan because stuff starts going in on the ground here really fast. You got to have
Does
this.
it?
Oh yeah, really
Okay,
fast.
today's
Absolutely.
January 12th.
I don't know about somewhere
You
mid
got it, January 12th. Good job.
Okay,
Sip.
we're ready to roll. Joey's ready to roll. He's got his trucks ready to roll. He's got his own mechanics out there right now. He has a full team meeting. He's got 70 employees.
You were interrupting at one time.
At one time I did show up for the I was there. I was on. Yeah, I got questioned. They're like, "You coming out?" Yeah, I'm about there. Okay, all right. I guess that's okay. Well, they had a lot going on. They were doing work. Then I just came in, and then everything stopped, and then everyone just came in. We all just hung out in the office for like an hour. Finally, they kind of looked at me going, "We really do have things to do," because I didn't.
Can you just leave?
Yeah,
please, or
I
go
didn't
away?
have things to do. Yeah,
I love that scenario. Anyway, Joey's got stuff going on
in Bertrand.
If people invite me out, I'll come.
Yeah, and we're getting a coffee machine delivered.
Yes,
that's right, from Jane. 738ag.com. 464-5685. Call or text the show as always. We had a situation on Saturday that was getting uncomfortable that Sip was correct on. If you recall back to Friday during the show, Sip made a guarantee, right? I think you guaranteed. I don't know that I guarantee. You were pretty,
you did.
Pretty stern.
I mean, pretty much, yeah. It was
that Nebraska was a better team than Indiana was going to beat Indiana in basketball. Now, down by 16 points in the second half,
what happened?
Twitter was chirping, saying, "Oh, thanks,
they were
Sip.
talking, weren't
Thanks for that guarantee. The Sip will kiss of death." Hey, by the way, he guaranteed Ohio State also Monday, and they won that game. And oh, by the way, they came back and won. It still stuns me right now because in the same half, Nebraska trailed by 16 and then was up by 9. They win by 6, 83-77 Saturday in Bloomington, Indiana. It was a remarkable comeback for a team that refuses to lose. Still going back to last year.
Refuse to lose.
20 straight.
It's a T-shirt.
20 straight wins back to the crown. 16-0 this year. The story is unbelievable, and they had extreme adversity and fought back from it Saturday. Very impressive showing from Nebraska in a game that was not looking their direction most of it.
No, because I'm sticking by what I said, that I felt that Indiana's a good team. I think Indiana's they're a tournament team.
They're all right. I thought what happened to them is they got exposed late. The final 8 minutes, if you watch each possession, they just don't have any. Wilkerson was good through most of the game, but then went away late.
He did
10 points over the last 17 minutes. They don't have much besides him.
Well, DeVries is good, but he was in foul trouble.
DeVries is fine.
The run happened when he had to sit in the bench. He had 4 fouls, and then Nebraska made their run with him on the bench. He's not a great defender, but it's the fact he's an offensive threat. 17 points in 28 minutes for him.
DeVries isn't a bad offensive threat. He's not, but come on. You can't. Here's what their offense relied on late in I'd say the final 8 minutes.
Indiana?
Yeah, Indiana's offense was they're only going to score generally if there's a rebound under the basket and they get a shot close. The defense was stifling, and I think Bill gets this. Not that you don't, but Bill's a coach. I'm sure that it's not just effort. I think they are really smart about what they're doing.
Yeah, it's not just just play hard.
Guard your guy.
Yeah, play hard. There's a lot of
they know what's going on.
There's a lot to defense also than just guard your guy. There's different on how are they playing screens, how are they doing pick and roll, what are they doing? Are they switching there's just different ways going on. Then you change sometimes. Now I purposely I don't first half of games I have to be home like that, and they don't interest me much. It's a little bit like that. NBA's the last 8 minutes. Games I've watched most of Nebraska games all. I really have. But this game I did start because I text you guys, hey, what's the station? And Jake says, well,
it's almost halftime, Bill.
There's 3 minutes till halftime. And I'm like, okay, but what station's on?
BTN.
So I started watching at that point in time and then caught the rest of the entire second half. So I was fine with what I saw. Because I did see him go down 16. Yeah, go down.
Yeah, that was. I mean, yeah, you can't say you weren't worried at that point.
I was definitely worried.
Yeah, but as I said, the only thing I said that is smart is they're hard to kill, and that's what this game shows. They're really going to be hard to put away.
The sequence that changed the game for me was Indiana we tie the score. I think it's 60, I believe.
Okay.
Indiana hits a 3. Gets the ball back. We foul them shooting a 3, and they make all 3 of them.
Yep.
All of a sudden, we're down 6.
Yep.
Then we go back-to-back 3s to answer it back.
Yeah, you're right.
It's like, because usually when you make a dramatic comeback, if you don't get all the way over the hump, you don't make it.
I think that was Jamarcus and Price back-to-back to tie it back. You're right. That was huge.
I mean, it was like, okay, we made this huge push to tie it up, and it got tense. All of a sudden, it went from that to 6. I'm like, oh, no.
They're going to be.
Like, oh, wow.
Just a warning to foes. They're going to be hard to put away. They are. They have a lot late in games because they have the whole formula. They're old. They play good defense. They have guys that can score. and they shoot free throws. They're going to be hard.
Well,
they're going to be a good down the
stretch. Wasn't your text that we're down 16 and Berkey's hit 2 threes?
Berkey.
Yeah.
He made two great threes.
Berkey.
They're down 14. He makes a three, goes down by 11. So, okay, hang on. This may not be over. Then Nebraska makes the run. But the thing in this game is Jamarcus Lawrence, Lamar Wilkerson has 32 points for Indiana. He was just unstoppable at times in this game.
At times, but not in the last 17 minutes.
But Jamarcus Lawrence was also on a heater. He kept Nebraska at least alive when they were down by 16. He kept them in the first half in the game, down 9 at halftime. He has 27 points, eight for 13 overall, 5 of 8 on threes, 6 for 8 at the free throw line. I mean, he was huge
playing through an ankle injury. So he's a real dude. That he was limping in the shoot around, according to Robin, and had an ankle injury in the early in the previous game.
Okay, against Ohio State.
Yeah, so he went on a bad ankle and scored 27.
But I think it's also important to mention, the name that people across the country now watching Nebraska ball are seeing as Braden Frager off the bench. He did nothing the first 25, 30 minutes, and then he came alive when it mattered most.
Frager.
They're making the run, they get the lead, and then he keeps them in the lead. Gets a big rebound to tie the game up with the putback, hits a big three, gets the dunk to go up by 9 with 1:03 to go. Like he continues to make big play after big play.
Frager
off the bench for Nebraska
Frager's
basketball.
Frager, he's got the NBA's attention, I'm told.
So you're telling me he's leaving early?
No.
Is that what you're telling me right now? I need to know this right now.
No.
Okay, so to make sure.
He's
was that been announced?
Is that breaking news?
Is that breaking news? You go to breaking news.
No.
You've announced that Sipple's announced that.
No, they're watching him though. There's a team that's watching him. It's true. 100%. I don't mind saying it.
Okay.
Frager is that guy. He's that guy. He's a freak. I mean, he's
OKC watching him.
That'd be a hell of a gift.
Could be
for him.
Keep us abreast of that. Or the Bucks.
Frager. What can you say about him?
Again, off the bench.
What a sixth man.
It felt like it was going to be the Illinois game where he didn't do much. Again, it was a quiet first, half. The first half did nothing, and the first part of the second half did nothing.
Matter.
But he came alive like that. He is ultra confident.
Because it didn't seem throughout the game because usually there was, and maybe there was times that I didn't see every second, maybe.
That's all right.
But I think I saw close to every second in the second half.
Sure.
And I don't remember very many Sam Hoiberg moments where you went, that play was where he kept the ball alive or did a couple things in a row. It seemed more, like I said, more like the other cast. Now, Sam was still in there doing, but also he didn't, I don't remember anything wrong either.
Sam's steady. 5 assists, 2 turnovers.
He had 3 steals, 3 rebounds. And again, nothing crazy,
steady.
but points steady. 5 points.
5 points?
Steady. Yeah. Lawrence carried him 27. Mast had 13. Sanford had 12. Frager had 11, all in the second half.
Yes.
All in the
second half.
How'd Garcia do?
He didn't play much.
Played 5 minutes. He didn't have much stats. Missed 2 shots. That's it.
The guy who played well was Jacobson.
Yes, he did.
Jacobson.
Is his minutes going up? It appears to me minutes are
played
up.
just shy of 20 minutes. Cale Jacobson. He played 7 points.
He had missed 8 straight threes but buried one with 5:48 left in the first half. That snapped a streak of 8 straight misses. It was his first make in nearly 2 months. Hello.
That's a big hit.
Hello. But he played well. His plus minus, I don't diminish plus minus after what coach said the other day. That's the only thing you should look at, plus minus. Who said that? Anyway, he was
-7.
Yeah, he was -7. That's not, shouldn't have brought that up.
It's not killer though.
No, it's not good.
Indiana had a guy that was -16 a starter, Connor Enright, who was a real pain in the butt on that court.
Imagine all of a sudden if you're just at the head coach DeVries for Indiana, all of a sudden Jacobson just nails a 3. Hasn't made one in 2 months.
That guy made one in 2 months.
Guess it's their day.
Look over at your assistant coach. My dad one time, same exact name, last name Busch, spelled the same way, Busch. Kim Busch was his name. One of my dad's best friends, and he's the head basketball coach. My dad was a head basketball coach forever, but in Fullerton he was not. So Kim was the head coach. Dad was not. Dad went scouting for him. Brought back an in-depth scouting report for districts of so-and-so. Don't even guard 13, can't shoot, can't score. That was, he came back. They drew up a whole game plan together. Comes out 13, whoever the opposing team was. I thought it might have been St. Ed, if I'm correct.
Cool.
I like that. The guy made his first 7 shots. And
For
from,
13.
and
He can't
13,
shoot, trust
and
me.
from the sideline, Kim Busch looks at my dad, Ron Busch, and goes, "Can't shoot." He's draining everything.
7%.
He's finger rolling. He's doing everything. My dad came back and said, "Don't even guard him. You can't score. He can't shoot. He just dribbling behind his back between his legs and just doing fadeaway jumpers and just
How old was
splashing."
Ron at that time?
At that time, Ron
Just
would
a
have
young guy.
probably fairly young. He'd been probably late 30s or 40s, something like that.
He can't shoot, trust
He
me.
did the scouting.
To the scouting, and all of a sudden, it's better times.
Better times.
Yeah.
St. Ed.
Yeah, St. Ed.
St.
I
Ed.
think it was St. Ed, but I have to get this down for sure.
St. Ed. Fullerton.
Dad will know. He'll know the game he went and watched, and he did it as a came back with this detailed
Who's this-
report.
Your
Let
dad
it
was an
be.
assistant.
No, he wasn't even an assistant.
Oh,
he
was
wasn't
the
even
head man.
just even the head football coach that went to
Just
help his
helped
buddy out. Yes. Also, Kim Busch had returned.
Can't shoot.
Busch returned the favor. They're playing. I'm pretty sure this was against. I think it was Osceola. I think they were playing
Okay.
against.
that's great
And
regional.
Is Osceola or Stromsburg? I thought. Anyway, it didn't matter. Late in the
okay.
game, they're backed up. They're up by 6 or so, and they're at the 1 yard line. End of the game. Kim Busch's friend comes out of the stands, down to the sideline, taps my dad on the shoulder, and says, "Have you considered a safety?" Came out of the stands, came down
No
onto the
kidding.
field, and said, "Have you considered taking a safety?" That's the kind of friends that work. You imagine all of a sudden your friend just comes down. So 2 things: can't shoot. Have you
He
considered
makes
a
his first
safety?
7 shots.
Came down from the
He
stand.
came down from the stands. Thought I'd mention those 2.
Oh,
Nebraska,
I like that.
83-77. Nebraska,
one.
53 points in the second half
Hmm.
for the Huskers. 8 for 16 on threes in the second half for the Huskers. And
Jake, just walk us through 6th grade Sorensen
oh god,
watching this
Yeah,
game.
what were you like?
Yeah, what was it like? Did you
your living
pace
room.
around?
I was pacing. When they were down 16, I was trying to keep myself distracted so I wasn't too upset. Like I said,
How do you do that? How does
Yeah,
one do
what
that?
do you-
I
do
grabbed
do?
the ball and just threw it to myself. Like we have a beach ball. That,
Okay, this is a whole new thing. Hold on. You had a beach ball in the house.
Yeah, there's a beach ball.
An inflatable one you
a
blew
Lincoln,
up
a Lincoln Airport free beach ball I got from the vet a
he
couple of
delivers
months ago.
every
every time. Every time
Yeah,
you
that's-
think we're gonna have something good, and
Why
it turns
is
into
this-
great.
Is this your daughter's beach?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she plays the beach ball.
Yes, you have the beach ball. So
Yes.
are you walking around, flipping it up in the air? What are you doing?
Absolutely. I'm on the ground, hitting it up in the air to
Yeah,
myself.
I'm on the ground.
Just trying, glancing. Okay, down 12. Huh?
Down 12,
Beach ball.
beach
down
ball.
8. All right.
Yeah.
Kind of
Beach ball.
superstitious here a little bit.
Is it a bigger beach ball?
Yeah.
No, it's a
Little
this
kid
size.
beach
yeah,
ball.
yeah, it's not a massive one. But the beach ball was important for my sanity, so I didn't do anything
Good
dumb.
job.
And you guys asked,
That's
how,
smart.
I had to have a single beer during the game. Too early for a beer on a Saturday.
Yeah.
It ended at 1
Yeah,
o'clock.
11 a.m. game is wow. That was
I think I had one beer that day anyways, total
Yeah.
That's
That's
it.
not. That's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
That's fine. It was a great day still.
Yeah.
Nebraska won.
Yeah.
I tell you what's kind of nice. I watched it during fitness.
Did you?
Yeah,
That
Where
would
were you?
That would have been
From
smart.
Genesis.
That would have been
You
smart.
were at Genesis?
Yeah, and then the funny part, the game wasn't on, and I go to Jimmer, the manager. Jimmer's awesome. I go, "We get the game." He goes, "Oh yeah, absolutely. Put it on all the TVs."
Good.
So I could like lift. I was constantly doing some sort of workout, and the game was on. It was great.
Did you notice people watching the
Very-
game?
Yeah, people started
a
watching.
lot,
it.
of,
Okay.
a lot of activity there for you.
A lot of activity. I like that
Going from
fitness.
station to
I was
station.
going station to station. Nautilus.
Little chest.
It's just a little pec deck.
You're watching the game at each station.
Watching each station doing exercise, and I had no idea Jake was hitting a beach ball.
I was
up in
hitting
the
that-
air.
Yes, I was.
I was in Portal Madness, but I was checking the game. Checking
Well, yeah,
the game.
you were locked in. You were
Yeah, then
texting
I
us.
locked. Yeah,
You
then I
texted
locked
us.
in for the final 11 minutes. And the thing that impresses me the most, Jake, I think the key is their defense.
Yes.
I just think they're a great defensive team.
I agree.
Thank you.
We thought that
Thank you, Ron
rebounding
Busch.
might be an issue. No, they were even 31 rebounds for each team, so they were not any sort of outsized by Indiana. This is now 2 straight games that
Now-
had equal rebounds with the opponent.
Okay,
Now, up-
31-31.
And on the
What
road,
would you
a lot
say
of fit in Indiana. Yeah.
7-8 seconds to go in the game. We inbound the ball, it goes right through Rink's hands. I'm like, right
Thank
to
God we're
a
up by
3-point
6,
shot,
too.
right to a 3-point
And
shot,
in and out, right?
in and out, and they miss it. They still
Oh.
get fouled. But I'm like going, that's when I said on the text line, what did I say? I said, inbounds the ball down the court,
Yeah.
and get it down the court,
No,
the
you're
other
smart.
direction,
Right.
like that. But went right through
No
his
harm.
hands.
No
I was
harm,
like,
though, right?
that'd have been nerve wracking. If
Yeah.
they hit that 3 and all of a sudden now there's 6 minutes left and 6 seconds left,
Right.
it's just a 3-point game.
No, that'd be nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Other sizable news in the conference is that after Nebraska beats Indiana, Michigan loses at home to Wisconsin 91-88.
Oh, that was at Michigan.
The same team that Nebraska beat by 30 at PBA, what goes to Ann Arbor.
Nebraska's a problem.
And wins 91-88.
Where do you have them at, Jake?
Oh, we should.
But they might be. They probably will
Hold on.
not be top 5. They'll be 7th, I think, at worst in the AP poll out today.
Let's look at
Two seed.
Let's look at bracketology.
They look like. I think Lenardi will have as a 2 seed when he.
Well, I got him right here.
Is
Lenardi
it updated or
Yeah,
not?
this is today. Lenardi updated Jan 10th.
Okay, well that's
2
okay,
days
that was
ago.
after the win. Sure.
After the win.
So Lenardi has him at
Saturday.
3.
Mm.
He has
Jake's not happy.
He has him projected opponent Temple in Oklahoma City.
Temple, with Gavin Griffiths, former Husker on that roster,
let me
kicking
ask you
butt
this.
right now.
Can you make up more stuff than this? I mean, the fact that you think that it's going to be Nebraska Temple. I'm like, stop.
Okay, we can go more. DeCourcy, Fox Sports. He
Okay.
does have him as a 2 seed.
Attaboy.
Yeah.
Now
Thanks
they would
to
play.
Corsi.
He's got him playing North Dakota State in Portland.
I'd go. I'd be there.
Portland. You'd go to Portlandia.
Yes, I would. I'll go anywhere to watch this team.
The people that have them as a 2 seed are DeCourcy and T3 bracketology.
Attaboy T3.
And then 3 seed JBR bracketology. James Fletcher. James Fletcher's a name guys should know because it's on 3.
Yeah.
James has him as a 3 seed.
I still have him as a 3.
Okay, Billotology has
Billotology has a
Billotology.
3.
You have him. You were dead on.
Billotology on 3.
Nebraska bracket matrix. Nebraska.
And I have him playing Maryland Eastern Shore.
Oh, okay.
They're going to get in.
Yeah.
So Nebraska's in 58 of 58 brackets.
So right now they're not on the bubble.
No, they're in 58 of 58 brackets, anywhere from a 2 to 4 seed by bracket matrix.
So the worst out there is a 4 seed.
Yep.
Right now.
In
Jake.
mid-January. Yeah, it's just exciting
You got
times,
it.
Bill.
You got it. The worst is 4 seed.
Mm.
You got
Jake, this is your greatest moment.
This feels like heaven. Again, I said
this-
the other day, I feel powerful. I feel very powerful right now. I really do.
This is Jake and Field of Dreams. Is this heaven?
This is the team
No,
that I've rooted
it's
on
Iowa.
for my entire life that has just let me down.
And it's an appealing
Immensely.
team, right? It's appealing.
They're fun to watch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's appealing. You like the guy. The guys are good
It's
guys.
great chemistry. You can
Yeah.
tell they like each other.
Fred's a great dude.
Nobody needs a certain amount of shots at all.
Nebraska fans like the fact they play really good defense, and they're off.
Now-
I mean, now they play Oregon, and they'll
Tomorrow
win
night-
that game by 17.
8
Fred-
p.m. tomorrow night here in
Fred,
Lincoln.
I didn't hear it. My sister heard it. So Fred followed up with the Signetti.
You wanna
Signetti
hear it?
said he wanted to crack a beer.
Here we go.
Yeah.
You stay undefeated, enjoy. You get home early, you can enjoy beverage, maybe some football. I know you got a game Tuesday. Congrats.
I'm going to enjoy a beverage first, though.
I would say that would be a good idea. Back to you guys.
That was Bruce Weber with the Hoiberg post game.
I would
Fred-
like now if everyone had to actually make every coach has to say, and then what the beverage is. I'm going to go Moscow Mule. I'm going to go Dewar's Rocks.
Modelo.
Modelo. I'm going to go. I'm going to go.
I'm gonna crack a Modelo.
I'm going to go Margarita Rocks, no salt. I'd like to have.
Why would you go no salt?
I don't know, but it just
I got you.
sometimes
no,
it happens.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea. They got to name it.
They got a name. I don't want. I'm going to crack a beer or I'm going to have a beverage. I want them to name
Jack
what-
and Coke.
Yeah,
Be specific.
I want to be specific. Yes.
Huskers again tomorrow night against Oregon.
Okay,
8
so that's
p.m.
Oregon tomorrow at
at
8.
PBA. Struggling Oregon team.
8.
8.
You guys
8.
are going to have to do that. When I got plans tomorrow, you're going to
Yeah,
have to.
are you going to Olive? Are you going to Cheesecake Factory?
We know you're going to Cheesecake.
Just go to
Factory.
Cheesecake Factory for the 19th time for average food.
It's been 3 times in the
Yeah.
last like.
Be a
15
4th
days.
time tomorrow.
Anyway,
I'll be
Oregon,
watching.
or you going to be there?
I don't know if I'll be there. I will certainly be
Bill?
watching.
You can't go, right?
We'll address this later.
Okay,
in Bill
okay.
Stros.
Okay.
Before we get to break, if you're hungry for breakfast,
Sorry.
brunch, or lunch in downtown Lincoln, where should the Breakers go this morning?
Victory Bird.
Victory Bird.
The
Early-
Victory Bird.
early
Basketball bird.
At 19th and K. It's open right now.
How about the Hoy Bird?
Oh, wow.
Hoy Bird.
There should be a Hoy bird.
Oh,
Yes.
that'd be beautiful.
A sandwich. A
sandwich.
turkey sandwich.
Yes.
The Hoy Bird.
The Hoy Bird at
Yeah.
Early Bird.
Shouldn't there be a chicken sandwich named Hoy bird?
Go Big Fred.
We love Fred.
Breakfast tacos, breakfast nachos, waffles, pancakes, French toast, and the world famous Hash holes.
Assholes.
Stop by today at Early Bird 19th K. Free and spacious parking open right now through 2
Ahoy,
p.m.
Ahoy, bird.
Could it be a chicken sandwich?
Could be. Yeah. Something breakfasty, too, though, maybe.
Yeah, I'd say a turkey or a chicken sandwich named Hoiberg.
Yeah. Something heart healthy.
Yeah.
Heart healthy for Fred.
Yeah.
on.
Fred. Yeah. Fred
You
would
don't
want
put
heart
any
healthy.
eggs
Maybe a
on
grilled
there.
chicken
Yeah.
sandwich for Fred.
Yeah.
Hold the mayonnaise.
When we come back, there's a new defensive line
No
coach.
mayo.
Tell you who it is next. An early break in the
Hold
ticket.
the mayo.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Most resolutions for the new year fail before January is even over. Why not resolve to just be a little bit cleaner in 2026? Nebraska Auto Detail is here for you. Now through March 30th, if you purchase a ceramic coating, you'll get a free interior detail. There's no better way to start your year than taking care of your car and decluttering the mess that it becomes so easily. Book your detail today at NebraskaAutoDetail.com or call Joe and the team at 402-601-5086.
Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread's Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread's Central Tire Pros because we tread differently. Golfing in 72 degrees and perfect conditions in Nebraska doesn't seem possible in December, but it is. Double Eagle Golf is your escape from the bone-chilling cold outside and a reason to keep the clubs out year-round. Book your holiday parties at Double Eagle Golf and make plans to join them for a New Year's Eve party. Gift cards make a great stocking stuffer for Christmas, and don't forget to look ahead to 2026 as spring leagues begin in February. That's all at Double Eagle Golf inside the Kinetic Sports Complex on West O Street. Online at doubleeagle.golf.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio-video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between. We'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer, and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
Hey guys, it's Carly from Buick Farm Outfitters. With the holidays behind us, our team is already looking ahead to the 2026 season. And to help you get ready, we're hosting our second annual expo at our location near Exeter, January 27th. The expo covers 8 topics that matter to your farm. We'll discuss fungicides in heavy disease environments, liquid systems for your planter and how to choose the right one, how Washington is viewing important ag topics, and much more. Don't forget to stick around afterwards for the happy hour. Check out BuickFarmOutfitters.com for more info, and we'll see you there.
Select Plumbing and Utility has been serving Lincoln and the surrounding area for 14 years, and they're not slowing down. Select Plumbing and Utility handles all your plumbing needs from faucets and water heaters to full renovations, and they can even help with your heating and cooling needs. They're also Lincoln's underground experts, repairing and replacing broken underground water and sewer lines since day one. Contact Select Plumbing and Utility today at 402-560-6197, assuring excellence in every situation, opportunity, and challenge. That's 402-560-6197.
Bagels and Joe is the perfect place for breakfast or lunch in January. Try their hot chocolate latte, cookie croissants, and special winter flavor hot cocoa cream cheese on any bagel. 4 locations in Lincoln and 1 in Seward, Bagels and Joe.
Mike, I've been thinking our house could really use a makeover. How about new siding?
I've been thinking the same thing. Have you heard of James Hardy?
Yes! Sarah down the street had Roofing Service Company install James Hardy siding on their home, and they love it.
Roofing Service Company does have great reviews.
They took her through the design process and made everything super easy.
Roofing Service Company offers expert design and installation. Couple that with James Hardy's durable products and variety of colors, you and your family will love your exterior remodel. Just visit roofingservicecompany.com. That's roofingservicecompany.com.
Ready, set, Ford just announced 0% for 66 months with approved credit on all 2025 Ford F-150s at Zollner, Fort Beatrice. Save thousands in finance charges. If your current pickup loan's 4, 5, 6% or more, trade in today and receive 0% for up to 66 months on a brand new 2025 Ford F-150 of your choice at Zollner, Fort Beatrice, Nebraska's volume dealer with the hometown service you expect.
A lot of people in the summertime think, gee, I want to build a new home. By the time they go through the process of sitting down, getting the permits, and getting the home started, the home isn't done until January or February.
Bob Benish of Aspen Builders, and they've built neighborhoods in and around Lincoln for over 25 years.
I think the best time to start designing your new home is the month of January, because get an early start on it. Sit down, the snow's flying. Let's sit around the table. Let's drop some plans. Let's put numbers together. Let's get a budget put together, and let's get that thing started so that the home's done in summer or fall before school starts. So now is really the time to be contacting us to get an appointment to get the job done.
Make your dream a reality and call Aspen Builders at 423-6811. Online at aspenbuildersinc.com. Your dream home is waiting at Aspen Builders.
For remote starters, audio upgrades, and more, there's only one place to go. Auto Sounds of Lincoln at 48th and O.
We're on the air. Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
To more of Early Break
Simple, you are an idiot.
on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Well, we know it was a very busy weekend for SIP with all the writing from the portal. We'll get to more of the additions on that at 7 o'clock. There was an addition, though, finally, SIP to Nebraska's defensive line. A coach has been found at defensive line.
Yeah, let me get to this.
The name is Corey Brown from Miami of Ohio, has ties with Rob Arch, Nebraska's DC, from South Dakota, the Coyotes, back in 2021. They worked together.
Yeah, this all happened, well, I mean,
yesterday.
Yeah, Sean Callahan, I don't mind saying, broke this story yesterday morning, Sunday morning. Yeah, I don't know how it bubbled to the surface, but it did. You say you worked with Rob Orge at South Dakota once upon a time, right?
It was actually 4 years ago, 2021. 5 years ago.
He is accomplished, is Corey Brown. He also played defensive tackle at Iowa. That's something to note, from 95 to 99 under both Hayden Fry and Kirk Ferentz. So what's going to happen here? What you got, Jake, is your defensive staff, I think, set now. Roy Manning will coach the edges. Okay. Roy Manning.
Via San Diego State.
Yeah. And yes, and some other places like Oklahoma. He
came from it, yeah.
Yeah, but it came directly from, he's another Rob Orich guy. So he'll coach the edges, and Corey Brown will coach just the interior guys, which, by the way, I don't know what Bill chime in here. I like that. I don't know why I like it. I just like having one coach for those two guys in the 4-2-5. Then it's Addison Williams, who was guaranteed a spot. He'll coach the secondary with Phil Snow, and Dvorak apparently is going to continue to coach the linebackers. So it's set. I don't think there would be any other change. I don't think there will be any other changes. I don't know that for sure, but I don't think. So there you go. Corey Brown. Bill, you're familiar with him.
What's that?
Corey Brown?
I know Corey. Yes, I do know Corey. Yeah.
Were you with him at Rutgers by any chance?
What's that? We cross paths, and we've always stayed in touch a little bit.
How about that?
I didn't know you do.
Breaker.
I kind of went back to look, and when I saw he got announced, I think you told me there had been announcements. Like I looked it up, and I went back through my phone, and I didn't have his number, so I wanted to shoot him a quick text. I didn't have it. So, Corey, if you're listening to the show.
Yeah, well, I assumed he was a breaker because
he's probably a breaker, I'd imagine.
Hey, Corey, good morning.
Yes, good morning, Corey. Thank you.
Welcome to Lincoln.
Welcome to Lincoln. I'd love to talk to you.
You want to give him your number?
Yeah, not give him that right there.
A little over the air action.
Give him yours.
Anyway, Corey Brown. That takes care of that. Everybody was talking about they can't get a D lineman because they don't have a D line coach. You address that. You don't think that was a huge factor in anything?
I don't think it was a huge factor. I don't think the reason that they just got the junior college D lineman was because of this.
No,
it wasn't. It wasn't. That was
I'll tell
up
you
and
that
going.
It wasn't. Right.
So, but it's still good to have things in place. Obviously, back in the day, a little bit more when it was just we went back to 1991. A little bit more. Who's coaching me? What's the plan? Now it's kind of like, okay, what's the contract? What's going on? Where are we at with all this stuff? So
with the NIL,
it's a little bit different. Coaching still matters. I mean, to the most ridiculous point, you can look at right now. Just look at this at the staffs of the guys right now and what's going on in college football, and say, yeah, coaching matters.
Mm-hmm.
So having a good assistance at every spot is your key to success. So obviously, Corey's a great dude, so it's a good hire. Have not talked to him for a while.
So there you go. There.
The question would be though, will he bring any guys? So we have the portal's open until Friday. Now, because it wasn't his get on the JUCO guy. We'll get to it at 7:00. But in terms of could he bring some guys from Miami of Ohio with him? With
I don't know.
A week to go now in the portal.
I don't know if there's anybody there or not. It's not it's not. You can see that it's not a given that that'll happen. Like Jeep Wade hasn't bought anybody from Georgia Tech over. Yeah,
and I just saw that, and I don't know if he was.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes. Don't know if he was pursued or not, but I just saw that their center, who is I think is true sophomore.
Georgia Tech
center went to Arizona State.
Oh,
and so must be fairly decent, right? Must be a fairly decent player.
Yeah, he went to Arizona State.
Yeah, so I didn't know if Nebraska was pursuing him or not. Maybe they didn't have any need for it.
Well, if Justin Evans is their guy, you know how this goes. You almost got to qualify everything. I don't think Justin Evans is going anywhere. He would be their guy next year. But anyway, it's possible Corey Brown could bring somebody. I haven't even looked to see what they got. There's a lot going on yesterday. Yesterday was
madness.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of work,
Were you grinding yesterday?
Grinding
away.
Unbelievable.
I mean, Kalen happened. Kalen happened Saturday. Daniel Kalen's coming back. Where were we on the rundown?
That's 7:00. So it's a tease. It's fine.
You teased it.
Yeah, Well, I'll just say this right now. Bill always wonders this. They have 13 guys from the portal plus the junior college player from Iowa Western. So that's 14. So their roster's at about 113.
Gotcha.
That's what that's where they're at. Now I imagine, okay, so 13 guys from the portal right now. Okay, 13 guys from the portal. This is a dead period because of the coaches convention. There's a coaches convention in Carolina. I imagine that's in Charlotte, probably.
Probably. I think it's been there once before. I'm pretty sure I've been to Charlotte for a convention. Usually they're a lot of fun to go to.
This won't blow the 7:00 segment, Jake.
Sure.
It's the coaches convention, so no visitors now for 3 days.
Okay,
it'll slow down, like the reporting, everything going on will slow down significantly. The next 3 days. Now, what's going to happen though is it'll, then the dead period ends, and I imagine there'll be another wave of visitors. So what I wonder, and nobody can answer this question. Nebraska has 13 guys from the portal. Well, how high will that number go? How many more visitors will there be? Will they go to 20? I mean,
my question is, everyone still has some sort of a. I know that it was said by Coach Rule that we have enough money to get whoever we want. He did say that. And so there's still probably. I mean, when you look at the roster, I mean, it's a lot of money ball. I don't see where some people are like going, okay, if we're going to get Levitt, it's going to be $7 million. I don't see a $7 million guy on the roster.
No.
So it means there's probably money available, which means you just
spread it around.
Just keep my point is keep taking.
Yeah.
If there's people available, there wouldn't be like going, well, we want to cap it at this, but don't cap it at anything. Just if we have money available for a D lineman, for a DN, for a backup long snap, whatever it is, just do it. And so that's kind of what I would look at right now. That I don't think that they're like, well, we're just kind of done.
No, and I don't think there's any big money guys out there that you'd get right now. Yeah. There's also a lot of guys, as we said, going into the portal then coming back out. McGahee is back. I mean,
he is.
Yeah. Willis McGahee went into the portal, surprised the heck out of me that he jumped back in. He'll play for Nebraska next year. I was not anticipating that. I don't know how that works. Bill, you're smarter than me with personnel. I suppose is he just still an edge guy? I don't know what.
Yeah,
they don't. They won't really have a jack linebacker in this new defense.
I didn't really deal a whole lot with the in and out. I dealt with NIL and the portal stuff getting going, but I didn't deal when I was not coaching in the last. This has been a big deal the last 2 years.
The in and out.
I'm going in. I'm back.
Nope, that's happening a lot.
Yeah.
Dylan Parrott,
yeah.
D lineman, senior D lineman, went in. He came back out.
Yeah.
Larry Tarver, in and out.
Right now, I'd say if I'm those guys, I'm very thankful. They should be very thankful.
They were allowed to come back.
They're allowed to come back because I think what they found out real fast was there's not much interest.
Not a lot of takers.
No, there was not a lot of takers. It wasn't like, okay, he went in. Oh, wow. And there's some that go in that shouldn't get incredible
attention,
and they do. But I would imagine, I doubt it was one of those things where he went in, had 10 offers for a large sum, and then I decided to come back.
There's probably some other guys I'm missing that went in and went out, but those. Oh no, yeah, Braylon Prude, a safety from that Houston area, went in and now he's back.
Yeah,
Braylon Prude, Larry Tarver, Parrott, McGahee are the guys. So 99 players on the roster. Add 13, 14. That's where you're at right now.
My advice to parents would be hang on. You just stay right there. And you hang on like grim death for that scholarship or whatever NIL you have. Because all of a sudden, the number of people that have done the opposite and all of a sudden have found themselves completely out. It's like, okay, did you have to leave? No, I just thought I was going to check some things out. Where'd you end up at? I didn't end up anywhere. That's it. So, yeah.
Holy cross.
Yeah. Just be real patient.
When we come back, Bill's Thrills and Song of the Day next on Early Break in the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Sometimes good people make mistakes. When you find yourself in need of an attorney, call Liberty Law Group. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group will defend you in court and protect your freedom to get you the best possible outcome and the justice you deserve. Trust your freedom to Liberty Law Group, the best criminal attorneys in Nebraska and Iowa. Call them today at 877-404-5238. That's 877-404-5238. Or check them out online at libertylawgroup.com.
Concrete Industries has immediate job openings for precast production laborers and maintenance technicians. Concrete Industries offers great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, holidays, and paid time off. Apply today to earn a starting pay of $21.50 per hour plus a $1,500 hiring bonus. Concrete Industries is hiring all experience levels and offers on-the-job training. Start your career today as a precast production laborer or maintenance technician. Visit concreteindustries.com.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com. Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread Central Tire Pros because we tread differently.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio-video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between. We'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer, and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
Hey guys, it's Carly from Buick Farm Outfitters. With the holidays behind us, our team is already looking ahead to the 2026 season. And to help you get ready, we're hosting our second annual expo at our location near Exeter, January 27th. The expo covers 8 topics that matter to your farm. We'll discuss fungicides in heavy disease environments, liquid systems for your planter and how to choose the right one, how Washington is viewing important ag topics, and much more. Don't forget to stick around afterwards for the happy hour. Check out BlakeFarmOutfitters.com for more info, and we'll see you there.
Ready, set, Ford just announced 0% for 66 months with approved credit on all 2025 Ford F-150s at Zollner, Fort Beatrice. Save thousands in finance charges. If your current pickup loan's 4, 5, 6% or more, trade in today and receive 0% for up to 66 months on a brand new 2025 Ford F-150 of your choice at Zollner, Fort Beatrice, Nebraska's volume dealer with the hometown service you expect.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Big value and big flavor meet at Wings and Rings thanks to the all-new delicious Duo Combo. This is the one you've been waiting for. Get 1 half-sized appetizer and 2 entrees with a side for only $19.99. Bring a friend for the best deal in town on any day of the week, during game time, or whenever the heck you want. Their made-to-order wings and chicken sandwiches are waiting for you at their 68th and O and 40th and Old Cheney locations. Stop by Wings and Rings and celebrate every day with the best meal deal in town. All right, Lincoln, if you're a diesel technician who's ready to earn up to $40 an hour and you're tired of working nights and weekends, listen up. Inland Truck Parts and Service is hiring experienced diesel technicians right here in Lincoln, and they're offering what every hardworking tech wants. Monday through Friday hours, no nights, no weekends, and paid training on advanced diesel technology. With 37 locations across 12 states, career advancement opportunities are endless. Start building towards your future and apply today at inlandtruck.com. That's inlandtruck.com. Or text APPLY to 785-369-1320.
You started your business to build something special. Now it's time to grow and protect it. At Pinnacle Bank, our treasury management services help you do just that. Through smarter payment technology, account administration, and fraud protection. So no matter the size of your business, you can get the most out of your financial operations. Request your free consultation at pinbank.com/consult. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
An emergency can happen any moment. Here's a few seconds to think about where you'd go. At CHI Health, we stand ready to care for any emergency. Our specialists provide expert care when you need it most and believe healing is more powerful when delivered with human kindness. When seconds matter, know CHI Health St. Elizabeth is accredited in stroke care and offers the region's only ER just for kids. Learn more at chihealth.com/St. Elizabeth Emergency.
You love to bash his sports takes.
Now, will you feel like an idiot if you're
No,
a big tough?
never feel like an
If
idiot.
you're a big tough guy this morning,
But you really love to voice your displeasure for his music choices.
stumbled on an issue that I did not think would generate this much passion and discussion.
It's time for Jake's questionable song of the day on Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Trucking, got my chips
Once again, your song of the day from 1970, Truckin' by the Grateful Dead. 464-568-5. 1 is bad, 10 is good. Text your rating, the Sauter Heyman Jewelers song of the day. R.I.P. to Bob Weir, age 78, who passed away this weekend. The founder of the Grateful Dead.
Oh, didn't
Passed
know it.
away
Didn't
Saturday.
know that either. I didn't see that.
No, this is a
Weir.
tribute song.
Bob Weir.
Bob Weir, age 78, passed away.
I'm going to say Jerry Garcia has been gone for what, 10 years?
I can look.
I don't know if it's been 10. He's been
Hold
gone
on,
for a
I got
while.
it.
Yeah.
It's been a while like that. But anyway, I have a feeling from the vibe in our studio that I liked it way more. Sipple seemed uninterested.
He was bobbing his head.
He seemed very uninterested. What I feel is an incredible song.
I have a.
Yeah.
That.
And the incredible song. I was not. I just think like that. The true deadheads that traveled around. God love them.
Yeah.
I mean, that had to be a life. Just getting in a VW van and just following the Grateful Dead around from show to show.
God dang.
Selling tie-dye T-shirts.
Yeah,
That would
Jerry
be-
Garcia died in 95.
Oh, no. We're
okay.
all
Okay, a little off there.
I thought he died like 8 years ago.
I did too.
August 9, 1995, unless there's
Our bad.
another Jerry
There you go.
Garcia.
Yeah.
Jerry Garcia died on August 9, 1995.
Did not know that. Jake, great song. I would have gave it a great score before R.I.P.
Yep,
Yeah,
you're right.
it's
95.
it's a great one. 9222. 9222. Loved it.
So you got to give it a 10.
Yes, 10 before. Yeah.
10 prior to 922.
No, I'm not a
Yeah.
fan of the Grateful Dead at all, but I do like that song.
Yeah, I'm not a big bunch of Grateful Dead songs either, but that song really grabs me.
Yeah, there's some good lines in that song.
S, like what?
Well, when he I've never even known what he said when he goes into that very quick, the fast. Yeah, that stuff is good. Most of the cast, I don't want to read it all, but it's good. It's good. I like the song. If it was just a normal day, I'd be in the 8s, probably 7. But I do not like the Grateful Dead. Never. I don't get it.
But still a high score in the 8s and a 10 because he's dead.
Yeah, and rest in peace,
Bob Weir.
Yeah. It's a song that I would always leave on. It's walk up music to me if I heard that walking up. But I'm kind of with Sip. Someone says, okay, do this one. Okay. Best Grateful Dead song, Truckin'. Second best. I don't know. I don't even know. That'd be about right.
Casey Jones. It's about it.
Casey Jones.
I like Casey Jones.
Yeah, Casey Jones. There you go. Okay.
Trouble ahead, trouble behind. Casey Jones.
Now there's a song that's a good one. There's a song that Tom Petty redid.
Friend of the Devil.
Oh my God.
Jake knows everything.
Freaky smart.
Yeah.
Now that is a great song.
It is.
Friend of the Devil
It
is an incredible song. Probably a little better than Truck.
That's their number 1 ranked song. But I like this one better.
You would like it.
I've heard it. I know the song, but this song would resonate with me the most. But
Petty does a good version of it.
You want to guess Connor's score?
Connor, I'm just gonna say I hope you're good enough to like this. 7-9.
Farley says 3-8. Not feeling it. R.I.P. Bob, but 2-5 from you, Connor. Oh, that's you. Okay.
3-8.
So what's your score, Connor?
3-8.
Oh, okay. He's 3-8.
Yeah,
Farley's 2-5.
Farley's 2-5.
Okay,
We're really keeping it real.
Yeah, for right now,
The man's dead.
Yeah, you two guys in there, thumbs down.
Yeah, come on.
Hey, Connor, you know what? I backed off on the whole you breaking the coffee machine, and I kind of let it go, and now I'm going to say, yeah, it kind of was your fault.
Oh, man.
When it gets down to it.
Yeah,
well, no, it is.
easy.
I tried to, not when you come at
Jerry Grateful Dead.
Jerry Garcia.
I'm Bob Weir.
And Bob Weir.
The
And
man
all of a
passed
sudden,
away.
Yeah, and a great song. I mean, if he'd have said love the song, not a big fan of the.
He's
You're
learning.
upsetting Connor right now.
learning.
I'm fine with that. Probably doesn't even care that Kim Busch came out of the stands trying to help my dad get a safety.
Connor, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Ratings here before we get to Bill's Thrills. Rick from Wahoo a 9.
Joke book.
Rod's a 10. Les in Lincoln.
Put a joke book on him.
Les in Lincoln says, R.I.P. I still don't care for the Grateful Dead. 5. Bob Weir's dead, man.
Come on. Jeez.
Have
What
some
did Bob do
respect.
to you guys?
I also got a deadhead, but I respect the music.
Yeah.
John, R.I.P. 10. That's a proper score. Thank you. Kyle and Hooper, 7-8. Mike and Dalton, 7-5. Brett and Bertrand, 5. Lyle and Omaha, 9. Jake and Hickman, 3. Vernon Dakin, 7-9. Gavin and Pender, 7-3. Bill and Bennett, 10. Much respect to Bob Weir. Leroy, 7. Cornbread in Oklahoma.
The bread.
0.2. Cornbread, he's dead.
Plus, the song's really good, too. Anything from Argyle, Texas, from Mark
I haven't
Schultz?
seen Mark for a while.
Can I give you an opening line?
Yeah.
One of the best opening lines ever in
Please
a song.
do.
Yeah.
You know, there's the opening line. You know, there's a song by Gordon Lightfoot.
Yes.
There's a great lyric.
Sundown.
Yeah, Sundown has a great opening line. The
Yeah.
opening line to Friends of the Devil is one of the best you'll ever see.
Okay, give it to us.
It's fun. It's kind of funny. I lit out from Reno. I was trailed by 20 hounds. Didn't get to sleep that night till morning came around. It's really good.
It is really good.
I lit out for Reno. I was trailed by 20 hounds.
Was it trucking? Was it living on reds, vitamin C, and cocaine?
Don't do this. I just had
I love that part. Jake didn't play that part.
Oh,
I played the fast part.
No, the living on reds,
Oh.
vitamin C, and cocaine. Isn't that
there
in?
you go.
Isn't that in
I got it.
trucking?
I'll
Is that
get
later
this.
on in the song?
Don't give up. Is that? Yeah.
God, I love that.
Trucking.
I love that one little phrase there.
Anyway, I don't see that.
Don't see that. What song am I thinking? Living on reds, vitamin C.
No,
and
I think it
cocaine?
is. I'm missing it. You got it.
There.
You nailed it.
Please
Okay,
read
give
it.
us the lyrics.
Yeah. This is good.
And-
Living on reds, vitamin C, and cocaine. All a friend can say is, "Ain't that a shame?" Those are really good lyrics.
That's from Truckin'?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're.
Yeah, those are the lyrics in that song are borderline incredible.
So we weren't deadheads, but I just get the respect I have for a band that put together a cult of followers that traveled around the country in VW vans and sold tie-dye shirts and listened to music. I like that.
Mostly them and Fish is what I'm aware of. The Fish heads.
Yeah,
are
Fish
also-
does that.
But what about how about this one? I got Breakers help me out. Like a good friend of ours, Ben Green. Bob Green was his dad. Ben Green traveled around and listened to a band, Widespread Panic.
Oh,
Widespread Panic.
That's a Nebraska
Yeah,
thing.
I think I don't know. It was a Widespread Panic.
I'll look them up.
He followed Widespread Panic around. We were fishing in South Dakota. He goes, this is the only weekend I could go because I finally got away from. I'm going to see Widespread Panic the next 8 weekends in a row. Yeah, this is the only time I could go fishing.
2 months.
That's
full
Ben
of-
Green from
Wow.
Plainview, Nebraska. Yes.
One other line.
Was some trucking?
Yeah, this is good. You like it? It's really good. Trucking, how do you come up with this? Trucking like the doodah man once told me you got to play your hand. Sometimes the cards ain't worth a dime if you don't lay them down. That's good.
From the Doodah Man?
Trucking like the doodah man. It's really good.
I'm really starting to like Grateful Dead more.
Song of the day, Truckin'
Jake.
by
Thank
Grateful
you.
Dead.
That was the late ad.
1970. Yes, I changed. I had a different song dubbed in. I changed it this morning.
Thank you.
To respect.
What did you have?
I
Don't
don't
tell
even
us.
remember actually.
I don't know, but thank you, Jake. It meant a lot to me.
It was a 70s song for sure.
Yes.
Which I had. It is time, without further ado, for Bill's Thrills.
What are we doing?
Here we go on a Monday.
Some call him the most interesting man in the world.
That is setting up the morel mushroom
Yes.
bonanza.
Oh,
yeah.
is it gonna be bonanza?
Mushrooms grow better with thunder and lightning.
Others call him Coach. But to everyone else, he's Bill.
I want to get one of those military ab stimulators for us to wear during the show. You see, I sent you today.
It's time for Bill's Thrills on Early Break.
As always, Bill's Thrills, sponsored by our friends at Deinert Contracting.
Randy!
The king of remodels for your kitchen, bathroom, whole house, and more. Please call or text Randy at 402-417-5204. Deinert Contracting.
Real quick, Randy is texting with a grappling update. 7 or more is a major.
Okay.
Team gets 4
Thank you,
points.
Randy.
Okay.
Technical fall, team gets 5 points.
Okay.
Pin, team gets 6
6.
points, which we knew. But
Yeah.
What's the tech fall though? What is
I
that?
imagine it's probably a forfeit. I would imagine.
Mm.
Technical or the
No, so it's 8 plus is major decision. I think it's by 12 plus, 11 or 12 plus.
At
Is
some
it?
point.
Okay. I don't know. He doesn't have
What did you suggest?
technical
Forfeit.
fall. Forfeit. The guy quit.
5 points.
The guy called no Moss.
I imagine it's a
He called no Moss.
We need to follow wrestling closely.
We do.
Scores like
The
that.
Manglers. gotta
I
go.
know this. Full Nelson's illegal.
True.
Can't do it.
Can't do full Nelson.
Only half Nelsons.
Right.
So the Nelsons, as far as the Nelsons go,
Only go half.
stick with the half. The full will cost you. Steve, put your phone down. I need you to lock in.
so sorry.
Please, if we
That's
could.
smart.
And also, please, Connor, listen, if you could, to get it all, it's time for Speedball.
Okay.
To get it all, It's time for speedball. We're going faster. NFL wildcard stadiums. The Bears. That stadium was incredible. Oh, man, that game you didn't watch it, did you, Jake?
I
that
watched the whole thing.
That crowd was
Watched
nuts.
the whole thing.
That crowd was incredible. It was like a college crowd.
It was.
So was the Panthers crowd was ridiculous.
Really,
The other
Jack?
crowds were good. They weren't like
good.
those two.
The
But
Panthers?
the NFL wild card, wow. Miami Hurricane coach / staffer, not sure what it was, and this would have been in whatever Thursday's game, hugging Mario Cristobal with 18 seconds left after they scored. They thought they won the game, and Mario freaked out, and he should have. I mean, the guy ran up from behind and gave Mario a hug like they had won the game, and just think how the game ended. The ball was in the end zone for the other team, how it ended. Unbelievable. Just watch that exchange. It was gold like that. Pick six, Hoosiers pick six, risk reward. Okay, went condensed formation, speed out, intercept, pick six right there. Risk reward. If they completed it, so what? 5-yard gain.
Mm-hmm.
Why risk that? Take a shot, do a double move, play action shot. Throws a 5-yard out for a pick six. Game over in the first 4 seconds.
Was that Pond?
I mean, Pond
Yeah.
just ran him out of the complete out of his.
You had to know that was
it's
coming,
unbelievable. Beck 7 years. Pavia 7 years. Trinidad, no, sorry, no go. You're out. Just get your 5. Who's running this place? I don't even know what's right or wrong, but I'm just telling you. Tell me Chambliss doesn't deserve another year when these other guys all got him? 7 years. What are we doing? Thank you, NCAA. You guys are awesome like that. Oregon Duck staffer intercepts the ball.
Okay.
He kept the ball. He kept the ball for Pond. It was an Oregon ball. So he kept it, marked it. When the game was over, went and found Pond. Hey, here's your pick six ball, because it wasn't an Indiana ball. So the Oregon kept the ball for
That's
him.
pretty cool.
And the staffer kept from it. Just really, really, really cool.
Oh, that is cool.
Phil Knight, probably what? $1 billion. I figure he's probably donated $1 billion to Oregon in the last 30, 40 years. Facilities, money, all that stuff. Mark Cuban, 1% of that. And Indiana just ran him out of the field. Can you imagine that? Imagine they're going Phil Knight like that, and Cuban. Oh, man, how about that? Hocus pocus. Let's talk focus. Like that. Ole Miss coaches, 2 guys missing. Both court. The whole staff. 2 coaches were left over. 8 of them gone. Everyone crazy. They were the head coach had to be the D coordinator, but he couldn't go talk to the defense. You know why? Because he's the head coach. He had to watch everything else that was going on. Oregon, both coordinators, where are they going? Gonzoed out. Bad deal.
Hocus pocus.
The focus.
Where's
Right
the
there.
focus?
Like that. I went to Beatrice yesterday. I had to go down to a funeral like that. Respect both convenience stores in Cortland. I stopped going at one going down and one going back. They're even. Respect them both. They're incredible.
Wow!
Right there.
Wow! Really?
Yes. Yeah. That.
Really?
Yes. Major respect to the HBCs, the head ball coaches for their halftime interviews. They've not done the Popovich or whatever like that. They've been great. They just what's the question? Very respectful. They've done it unbelievable like that.
Sigs?
Yes, Sigs. All of them have been great. I'd like to introduce you to Jake and Elizabeth Sorensen's second child, Rink Frager Sorensen. Rink Frager Sorensen. Watch the running back protections. Watch the running back protections in college and pro.
Amazing.
When the when they're blitzing linebackers, watch the grown men pick them up. It's incredible to be able to watch like that. Indiana, the team, it's an Army-Navy locker room. It's an Army-Navy locker room. How I vision coaching at Army or Navy and what their locker room is like. Listen to them, watch their body language. Also, all 4 teams, incredible class. Guess what? No palms up, no bet. I saw Oregon and Indiana help the other team up.
Yep.
I saw them do this.
The whole game.
Help the other team up. How many times do you see issues? How many times do you see a bunch of taunting going on?
No.
There was nothing. Well done. Tuesday, mandatory hoops. This will never happen again. The llast 20 times Jake Sorensen got ready to watch Huskers, they won. Right? They've won 16 in a row.
Doesn't make any sense.
In our lifetime, it'll never happen again. Jake, it won't happen again in your lifetime. It won't happen in yours, Connor. 20 in a row. It'll never happen again. Get there.
Not.
And I don't want to see a place
ride.
going, it's a little late on Tuesday. My ass. Get there. But damn. And what is the best thing, Jake, about being 16-0? A chance to go 17-0. That's the best question. Also, watch the game with 2 question Larry.
You did?
Lincoln East wasn't happy. Larry, well, we don't have a D-line coach. We don't have D-linemen. Not happy. That's before the late news. 2 question Larry, not happy. Don't tell a team they can't. Don't think Miami can't win this game. Don't tell a team that's a lot of talent
you address this
and go and say, oh yeah, this is Indiana, maybe best team ever like that. Watch out. Be careful of that. Texas, awesome, $40 million roster next year. Great job by the great job getting that thing settled down. That worked out well. Great job by the commissioner, with no commissioner, and then having the college compliance,
no
whatever it is. There's
the commissioner,
nothing.
no commissioner.
There's nothing. There's nothing. Anyway,
wow,
that's it.
Where do we start on that? You wrote all that down.
The faucet was full blast.
When did you write it down?
What's that? Last night. It took a lot. I added some in today.
That was good.
It's a lot of stuff.
You went to a name in there. Rink Frager Sorensen got involved.
I don't know if Rink Frager.
Hey, you never
He's
know.
already said Rink, so we just will add Frager.
Rink's okay,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, well, Rink's already in. Yes, he's already said we have the
it
text.
sounds good. Rink Frager Sorensen. It just rolls off the tongue.
Is it feminine enough? Is the question.
You hope it's probably a boy for that one.
Maybe, but I don't know.
You could probably make it.
He
work.
already said male or female.
I did say that.
He did say that. We have the text.
It's amazing the amount of guys on that team where you can go both. Burkay, you could name a girl Burkay.
Sure. Yeah.
Price, you could name a girl Price.
Yeah.
Sam, you could name a girl Sam.
Yeah.
I can't go any further.
Kale.
You could probably go Kale.
What about Jamarcus?
Yeah, Kale, you could.
You can't go Jamarcus.
Jamarcus.
The girls can't be named Jamarcus.
Just had to check that one for sure.
Burkay, though. Sam.
That was a rapid fire.
That was good.
That was good.
I don't know
like
what,
that.
That's stuff where there's no committee that selects on how many years you get to go. Some going to place. I mean, we're at year 7.
I don't know what that is.
And then all of a sudden, it's like we can't get here. I don't know what it is.
I'm in Rink's year 7.
And but no one even talks about it. There's like what? There's no one that just says here's what it is. Imagine if the NCAA had some sort of they'll say here's what we're doing. They can talk out loud. Here's why we made this. They don't. They just go no can do, man. Sorry, that's it.
Yeah, you don't even know who to talk
Another thing too, what I didn't put on there that would have been interesting was at the end of the game, McElroy said, and on the after the Indiana game, he said, the quarterback Dante Moore has already earned himself a top 5 draft pick, so he needs to go. And my thought was after that game, I'm like, do not go. Come back, he's gonna get $5 million. Take your $5 million, come back and play another year. He'll get $5 million for sure to stay.
Maybe bump it down to 4.
and then probably get
terrible that game.
Yeah, it was not good.
God, he was terrible.
That's Indiana.
And
look lost.
Hocus pocus.
You think that was a factor with Oregon?
I don't know how it can't be.
Right.
I'm just telling
Thank
you. When I've been on staffs like that, like when I was with the national championship staff, I was on 2 of them that played it, Nebraska and at LSU. There was no distraction. It was just all ball. Could you imagine? There's Will Stein. He had to work on getting the quarterback to go to Kentucky. When?
McDonough. Is it McDonough?
Sean McDonough.
Just dropped in the conversation really, really fast, but it was telling to me. He goes, those guys, Tosh Lapoy and Will Stein, they're exhausted on Friday. He said they were exhausted.
When he talked to him,
yeah. When the television staff must talk to him. He said they were exhausted. He didn't elaborate, but I was like, okay.
I mean, you're not spending you can't say it's not a distraction. There's no way you can say that both your coordinators. And the difference was back in the day when signing day was first Wednesday in February and the national championship game would be like on January 1, you had roughly 5 weeks to get a class put together. They had to have their class put together while they were still on another staff.
It's untenable.
You can't do it. Distractions. Hocus pocus.
That is
Where's
Bill
the
Thrills,
focus?
sponsored by Dynamic Contract. The hour 2 is next. Portal update on early break in the ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Pinnacle Bank on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Matson's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Matson's Bowling and Billiards just south of 48th and Holdridge.
Ready, set, Ford. Just announced 0% for 66 months with approved credit on all 2025 Ford F-150s at Zollner, Fort Beatrice. Save thousands in finance charges. If your current pickup loan's 4, 5, 6% or more, trade in today and receive 0% for up to 66 months on a brand new 2025 Ford F-150 of your choice at Zollner, Fort Beatrice, Nebraska's volume dealer with the hometown service you expect.
Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread Central Tire Pros because we tread differently.
Concrete Industries has immediate job openings for precast production laborers and maintenance technicians. Concrete Industries offers great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, holidays, and paid time off. Apply today to earn a starting pay of $21.50 per hour plus a $1,500 hiring bonus. Concrete Industries is hiring all experience levels and offers on-the-job training. Start your career today as a precast production laborer or maintenance technician. Visit concreteindustries.com.
A lot of people in the summertime think, gee, I want to build a new home. By the time they go through the process of sitting down, getting the permits, and getting the home started, the home isn't done until January or February.
Bob Benish of Aspen Builders, and they've built neighborhoods in and around Lincoln for over 25 years.
I think the best time to start designing your new home is the month of January, because get an early start on it. Sit down, the snow's flying. Let's sit around the table. Let's drop some plans. Let's put numbers together. Let's get a budget put together, and let's get that thing started so that the home's done in summer or fall before school starts. So now is really the time to be contacting us to get an appointment to get the job done.
Make your dream a reality and call Aspen Builders at 423-6811. Online at aspenbuildersinc.com. Your dream home is waiting at Aspen Builders.
Hi, I'm Scott Miller, Business Development Officer at Midwest Bank's Lincoln branches. As a lifelong Lincolnite with over 30 years of experience in financial management, I'm here to help your business grow and succeed. My focus is building strong relationships with businesses and clients across Lincoln. Because at Midwest Bank, we believe banking is about people, not just numbers. Visit us at midwest.bank or stop by one of our Lincoln locations. Your community, your bank. Midwest Bank. Member FDIC.
Hey guys, it's Carly from Buick Farm Outfitters. With the holidays behind us, our team is already looking ahead to the 2026 season. And to help you get ready, we're hosting our second annual expo at our location near Exeter, January 27th. The expo covers 8 topics that matter to your farm. We'll discuss fungicides in heavy disease environments, liquid systems for your planter and how to choose the right one, how Washington is viewing important ag topics, and much more. Don't forget to stick around afterwards for the happy hour. Check out BuickFarmOutfitters.com for more info, and we'll see you there.
In a world where Wi-Fi battles rage and bandwidth is never enough, one family dares to connect it all. Work from home, influence all day, stream all night, and game to win. Deadlines, downloads, and dance-offs, all happening under one roof, flawlessly. Can your internet provider do that? Fiber fuel your household at allofiber.com/all-in.
Big box stores are tempting for buying equipment for your high schooler in sports or for yourself in your sports leisures. But buying new is awfully expensive. Why not go somewhere with new and used options? Play It Again Sports is quality, slightly to gently used equipment, and 50% of their inventory is actually new equipment. And it's more than baseball, softball, and golf. They also have equipment for disc golf, fitness, hockey, and more. Plus, they're always buying products. Bring your gear you're done with and get trade money on the spot. Play It Again Sports at 48th and Vine.
Hey Husker Nation, this is Todd Euler, 2-time national champion, here to talk to you about Window World Lincoln. At Window World, we specialize in replacement windows, doors, siding, and roofing. Whether you're looking to enhance the beauty of your home or increase its energy efficiency, we've got you covered. And here's the best part. We offer the best for less. Our team is dedicated to providing top quality products and exceptional service at affordable prices. We want to earn your business and make your home improvement dreams a reality. So why wait? Contact Window World Lincoln today at 464-7313 or visit our website at windowworldlincoln.com. Window World Lincoln, where quality meets affordability.
With UBT, you've got total control over your money. Like Doug, who runs his game day tailgate like a well-oiled machine.
I got burgers, brats, chicken, dogs, plus all the fixins. And with the UBT Go app, I can track my food spending from anywhere.
Pro move.
They don't call me Grill Sergeant for nothing.
No matter your goals, UBT helps you feel good about reaching them. Union Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
Wake up, Lincoln.
I overslept. Damn rooster didn't crow.
It's time for Early Break, sponsored by Pinnacle Bank. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I'm wrong, but I'm not.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
If I were a feral cat.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
You get one team. Mine's the Houston Oilers. I'm not the Texans, and I'm not the Titans, so I'm out.
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 2 on a Monday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Hour 2 sponsored by our friends at Pinnacle Bank. Jump into home ownership with Pinnacle Bank. Whether it's your first house, you're building a new home, or you need a bridge loan to make your move, their local lenders are here for you. Start your journey at Pinnacle Bank in Lincoln. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Pinnacle
The bridge
Bank.
loan is critical. The bridge loan, if you're in between houses. Jake, do you have to do a bridge loan? You're in between houses, and you had to get your new place with the pool.
No, I did not. I had a
You
lot
paid
of
cash?
You just pay cash.
No, I had I had 20% saved up.
Had
in an
saved
account.
money.
I
Jake
didn't buy,
also.
listen,
Jake has
my
two
wife
homes.
had the house before I knew her. I had no financial stuff in the townhouse at all.
Dang, why didn't I find one?
Yeah, that was very helpful.
Jake's going to inherit a lot of money too.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's going to be a good
He's
deal
moneyed.
for him. Yeah, he's moneyed. That's look at him grin. He's like
moneyed.
Life is good.
No.
Life is
Have you
good.
seen that house?
Yeah, I've seen that house.
I don't even know if I call that a house.
He's got he owns
That's an estate.
he has an estate and he has another house. He has two houses.
You're always welcome to come over.
Yes.
Hang out if you'd
Yeah.
like.
I don't think I am.
Can you imagine,
Yes, you are.
Imagine all of a sudden there's a knock at the door. Oh, Elizabeth,
Steve's
Bill
here.
and Steve are here.
All right, come on in, guys.
Come on in. What do they got? Oh,
It'd be fun.
they
It would be great. You're
brought
always
some-
welcome.
Brought some pastries. Just want to sit down and talk a little bit.
We wouldn't be a problem.
No, I know you.
It wouldn't be a
you're
problem. We wouldn't
always
steal
welcome.
something. Or
I've been to
nothing.
Bill's house before.
Yeah. Oh, Jake's
We
been
go
a-
right downstairs.
We go
We go
do
right
it.
down. Yeah, we go on the basement.
That's where the fun's at downstairs.
We turn the light on.
What kind
The
of
dog.
fun?
Yeah,
The Dolphins
That's where
light
the
is
fun's at. What do you mean? What are we doing down there playing foosball all night?
play some foosball.
What kind of fun?
Yeah.
Play some foosball if you want.
Yeah.
You got foosball?
Yeah.
Jake's
was-
got a
It was left there. The people, the
time
previous
out.
people left.
Time
it
out.
there.
Jake's got a foosball
Beach
table
ball,
and beach
foosball.
ball. And this just all happened on a Monday.
The previous, it's a kind of a junky foosball table, but it is.
They're
a
all
table.
junky.
They're all.
I've never
junky.
seen one that wasn't.
Does it have an ashtray on it?
No,
Oh, that's
We
the
gotta
one.
take
we can
Yeah.
change that though.
Yeah, put an
we,
ashtray on it.
we can change that. Thanks to Pinnacle Bank for sponsoring Hour 2. By the
Yeah,
way,
thanks.
before we
Go.
get to the portal update, a text from Jay in Colorado says, "I just want to say the energy and the chemistry of the stool is elite this morning. Thank you for giving the breakers what they need." I think
That's
Bill's
very kind.
Bill went
Bill
went really
We
rapid
don't
fire
take
on the
compliments
Bills.
well. Is it not always this way?
Well, probably.
Get that on a Monday all the time.
It's hard to be a.
What are you saying?
Thank you,
Well,
Jay.
Mondays after a
Is
the-
Jay, is
the
that your
weekend.
cousin, Steve?
My cousin's oldest.
I don't have any listeners.
Just like
We'll
my
keep
family.
working on them. We'll keep working on them.
Yeah.
Portal update. We mentioned it in the first hour, but it was a busy weekend. Daniel Kalen is back
Oh.
from Nebraska to Virginia and back to Nebraska. So all of a sudden, you go a room with just TJ Lateef to
Yeah.
Anthony Calandria from UNLV, of course, last week, and now Daniel Kalen back at Nebraska. So that picture looks a lot better
Think about it.
than it did a week ago.
Yeah, on January 2, today's January 12th. On January 2, there's one scholarship quarterback, TJ Lateef. Now you have a room. I think it looks like a decent room. I mean, you have, I mean, your projected starters, Colandria, right? But you have two viable backups. I'd say very close too. I don't know who would win that right now. My read is it would be very close. They're similar in experience. Kalen and TJ Lateef.
Did Kalen start any games for Virginia this year?
He did. Well,
did he?
Okay, in a
This year?
16-9 loss to Wake, no, but he stepped in for Chandler Morris and was
Okay.
18 for 28, which suggests he played a lot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was a 16-9 loss, and that's when Kalen, it was during the Nebraska game, he popped a 54-yard run. It caused somewhat of a ruckus because Kalen's not exactly Lamar Jackson. But in fact, it was
caused a ruckus.
Well, in the press box,
The press
what?
box, there-
Kalen just went 54 yards. It was the 12th rush of at least 50 yards by a QB in Virginia program history. They must not have a lot of runners. But anyway, so Kalen Latif, I'd imagine go at it for the backup job, the top backup job, which is a good race. So yeah, Kalen 30 of 52. 30 of 52 at Virginia last year.
Good.
That's 57.7%, 339 yards and a touchdown with 1 interception. This was a surprise to me, and I think to a lot of people, and I think even maybe to Kalen a little bit, that this all went down as fast as it did, but it did, and now they're set there. What else struck you?
Well,
this
they added a
weekend?
couple guys. Jason Shiggs
from
Towson, a
Towson.
safety from Towson.
Okay. You know my theory on this. I'm
Yes,
very
play
big
up.
on guys that are playing up. Very, very big on guys.
Why'd you say that? Why'd you say that?
I just sometimes, because what happens is there's this kind of this I don't know what it is. It's kind of like when you when you go shopping and you get something at Macy's or something at whatever Saks or whatever, there's something like that.
Saks
It's
Fifth
like,
Avenue.
and it's this is incredible. But is it incredible? Because sometimes you get so excited. Well, this person's from Ohio State. This person is from
I'm
Alice,
listening to
whatever.
you.
And I like the ones that there's a lot of people that play up. I looked at the quarterback at Iowa. They're all over the place. Look, the quarterback at Trinidad Chambliss was a Division II
at
player.
Fair State.
I just see a lot of play up guys that have a lot of ability, and people get too enamored with somebody that's like, oh wow, okay, he's leaving Georgia. There's been players that have come here that have not panned out.
I can think of one. But anyway,
from higher end schools, you'd say, or logo schools.
Yes.
So don't let the logo, let your evaluation win it. Don't let the logo win it.
Now, isn't that the critical word? Isn't it right now when you look at, okay, they added this kid named Jason Shiggs. They added this kid named Victor Evans from Florida International. Isn't that just pure evaluation? You saw
It's
something.
good evaluation.
I'm not saying it's good. Not yet.
Yeah, it's got to.
It might be good.
Yeah, and they're not all going to be like, oh yeah, that's what I like the play ups. I like the ones that are going in my mind. If you leave FIU, you're pretty excited to come to Nebraska. You leave Towson, you're pretty excited to come to Nebraska.
Yeah, Victor Evans III is the one that came from FIU.
Yeah,
he's a cornerback also.
So he's a
A safety
Shiggs
and
is a
cornerback,
safety.
yeah.
Yeah.
Defensive back, so.
Shiggs, I don't know, Jake. I didn't really correct you because I'm not positive myself. Shiggs played safety at Towson. He's 6'1", 180. I imagine maybe he could play corner. I don't know.
And there is always a little bit of that things are different. That's why when you see some players, it's like, wow, what a college player he was. And you get to the NFL, it's like, okay, a little different here. Now the 22 guys out there are pretty incredible. They're all getting paid. They're all really good. So there is a little bit of difference going from, all of a sudden you're at Towson and whatever your top game is. I don't even know who their top game of the year would be. Now all of a sudden you're gonna play Ohio State next year.
Yeah,
that will be different.
Yeah,
that will be a different deal. But I like the play up.
So they got play ups. Well, a lot of play ups. I mean, they got. We mentioned Victor Evans.
Yes, from FIU.
I guess not a ton of play ups actually. I mean, would you say those San Diego State guys are playing up?
Yeah, you go from Mountain West.
Owen Chambliss.
Yeah, that's
Owen Chambliss and McDougal.
Yep.
Yeah, you're going to the
Dwayne McDougal's a
got it.
safety. So yeah, it's just if you're just looking at the secondary, they've added Dwayne McDougal, who's a safety from San Diego State, Victor Evans, a corner from FIU, and this Jason Shiggs. Yes, Shiggs. He's kind of talked. He had a quote to Sean, which sort of reflects what you're saying, Bill. That you live like a pro here on a day-to-day basis. I like that you live like a pro here on a day-to-day basis. Now, at Towson, I just don't think you can do that.
Well, you don't have the same strength staff. You don't have the same, especially nutrition. Nutrition is probably the biggest one you don't have. You have
what?
Towson, someone's going to say, you know what? He's just so much better off now. No, because if you have a weight room and somebody that has some form of what's going on, either there's one guy leading it, you're okay. You can be fine in the weight room. Nutrition, no. You don't have those people walking around like that. They're just monitoring everything you do, everything you eat. I need to do this. Hey, you need to have me at this, and this. You're going to check in with Connie twice a day on your you don't have that at Towson. You don't have the nutritious. And the strength staff will be a lot less. There won't be as many, but you can still there's a lot of guys that are still pretty well developed strength wise, not nutrition wise. They're not, or or just mental health wise. No, you're better off. You just have more people that are attuned to that and able to help you out. All those little things, Nebraska has more.
The key, though, is you have to take advantage of it.
Yes.
Not everybody does. Not all players do. You can have it. It's one thing to have it. You got to take advantage of it. And hopefully those guys will.
Also, long snapper Jack Wills from Michigan State commits to Nebraska. And, of course, the big one, as we mentioned in the first hour, JUCO All-American defensive tackle Andy Berbergia. Is that how I say that?
Yeah, something like that.
Berbergia from Iowa Western commits to Nebraska. Defensive tackle.
Where did you say he was from?
He is from, I think, Crystal Lake, Illinois.
Okay, gotcha.
I believe that's where he's from. I'm going off memory, but that's
yes, you are correct. Crystal Lake.
Crystal Lake. Now
he was pursued by Clemson, Michigan State, Penn State, K-State, and others.
He had committed to K-State and then decommitted when Kleiman retired. So I will see on that. I think the only concern with him is I think he's about 6 foot. They probably list him higher.
6'2", 290 is what he
Yeah,
listed.
he's not 6'2". But
Last year, 12 sacks, 45 tackles, and 18.5 tackles for loss for Iowa Western.
Yeah. So they got one guy. That's it. I mean, that's the only interior guy they've gotten. They've had some guys visit, including a guy from Colorado. I can't remember all the guys that visited. If you ask me, well, how many interior D-line guys have had they visit? I'm not positive. I think 2 or 3. This is the first one of 13. I would think that would continue to be an emphasis. Is my guess.
And people always ask, what are your thoughts on the point? I mean, it's hard for us to evaluate the players. We haven't watched these guys play. It's hard for us to know if it's a good class or a bad haul or not.
And then
you're looking for a splash player, though, I guess.
It's really hard also when you have you just wonder when it's really hard now. But like I said, if the grade evaluators, that's why you have a team of, especially in the NFL, you better be able to have, like I said, if you're a head coach, you're like, okay, give me see his highlight. Start off, okay, game film. Then also, I'd always want to make sure, give me his 10 worst plays.
Right.
If you don't watch the bad stuff too, or being like, because sometimes you watch the good and go, good, like that. That's incredible. Then you watch the bad and you're like going, that's so bad. That's not even one of those things. Sometimes you can say the bad is like, okay, he was a 3 technique and got reached. That happens or whatever. There's different things you can look at. But if you don't look at all that, and if you don't, but things happen so quick now.
Oh, yeah, and it's evaluate. So evaluation you're talking about is critical. There's some I didn't know. You guys maybe know this stuff. I don't know it. So you know who we're talking about is Pat Stewart. So that a lot of this is on Pat Stewart, right? The general manager,
his staff,
his staff. He has a scouting staff. He said, I didn't know this. This was in The Athletic. He said, this is Pat Stewart. We have a team of 5 remote scouts this year that I hired, most of them with NFL experience, and they're just watching a position group in the group of 5. So we're ready in case any of those guys pop out. So you know what? Victor Evans popped out. I bet they had scouted Victor Evans, group of 5 guy. Right?
Yeah, probably.
I mean, I didn't know they had 5 remote scouts this year.
I mean, the first thing you would look at, I mean, in general, if you just took the Sun Belt, who is all conference, first team, second team, and they have eligibility left right away? Who are they?
You're watching them, and maybe you see somebody else.
Because most likely, if somebody is a first team all conference Sun Belt player, and he's a junior, okay, there's probably a chance that he could play somewhere in the Big 12, Big 10, someplace. Would you not think that? That's what I would think.
I would think that. Now that guy, Victor Evans, isn't all conference, so maybe you see that guy as you're watching somebody else.
Could be, and then also at that, I also don't get myself. Usually the first team or player of the year really jumps out at you. Okay. There's some like that. There's been players in Nebraska that were not first team or maybe even second team all league that played forever in the NFL, or you knew they were really, really good. I mean, it's hard to be. I'm watching some of these like running backs and stuff, and I'm like, okay, there's some of these guys I don't even know who they are, and they're incredible running backs. I'm like that. So there's just different ways to look at it, but that's what I would look at right away. I also would look at like I did that way back here before there was the portal was not rolling yet, and it was like they were like, we are in need of a kicker. So I went through all NAIA kickers in NCAA division. And found a couple like that. There was one out of like Central Arkansas.
Mm-hmm.
He was like 40 for 41. I'm like, that's your guy. Find this guy.
Kicking, you can do that.
Get that guy right there, because guess what? A kicker, the same size goalpost, same size. So
would you say a bit of long snapper a little bit too? I mean, long snapper. By the way, this Wills,
Jack Wills.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he's highly rated. The Huskers have Kevin Gallick, and they're pursuing a waiver for him to play again, but I don't think they're going to get it. Kevin Gallick, do you know that name? He was their long snapper this year. You may not know his name because
that's
he
great
did
to know.
very well.
It's great not to know his name.
Right.
Exactly.
He did very well. This kid Wills, you can snicker. He was the number 2 rated long snapper according to this Corn Blue long snapper ratings. The number 2 long snapper in the portal.
It's kind of odd.
We're not snickering.
It's odd though that you would think maybe, unless there was something that didn't go well with new management at Michigan State, that he might stay there. He's got.
I wonder if it's a money thing.
Yeah, maybe. It might be a money thing, but obviously he's been in the portal. So you have Fitz coming in, you have LeVar Woods coming over. Right, that you think going, this might be a spot for me.
Yeah.
And so maybe they asked him in the portal. You don't know what the deal is, but it's a little odd that he was in the portal.
He's got 4 years to play.
Well,
now this is what I was going to ask Bill. Okay, so I'm reading right from Brian Munson's report. Jack Wills already had what some consider D1 acceptable snap times as a sophomore in high school. My God. So in 2023, he competed at this Coles Future Stars event, and he was snapping average time 0.74 seconds. Is that good?
If he's talking, was he? Yeah.
0.74?
Yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah, I always want to be there to see
punter?
What's that? Yes, I'm just looking at. I want to see. Yeah, I've seen better. I've seen worse. I've seen what I don't know.
Sophomore,
I'm not there for it, so I don't.
Yeah,
a lot of times those things are a little skewed.
Okay, that's why I asked.
There's your portal update. Before we get to break, Bill, the 3 words you don't want to hear in IT are what?
I've been hacked.
Avoid being hacked.
Don't
Their
get
friends
hacked.
at Applied Connective Technologies in all 93 counties of the state with a 99.8% retention rate.
Portal update.
They manage all things IT and cybersecurity.
Did you used to say that when you shot the basketball and I've been hacked?
I've been hacked. Oh, that was like that. Got hacked. Oh, man. Who was the one who invented? Who's the announcer who invented the hoop and the harm? That was one of my favorites.
Mark Jackson.
Was that Mark? I don't know. The hoop and the harm.
I don't know for sure.
When you got fouled going over that guy, the hoop and the guy when he scored and got fouled.
He did hand down, man down.
That was great.
That was Mark Jackson.
That was
it?
incredible.
Yeah.
To go when he cut to commercials.
Yeah.
When he cut to commercials.
Hand down, man down.
That was priceless. I don't know if Hoop and Harm he did that.
Hoop
one
and the
too.
harm. I don't
Help us
that
out,
one.
Rick.
Did you do that?
Yeah.
Did you go to the basket and get hit? Hoop and Harm.
Did you flop when you went to the hoop? There was no floppy back in our day either. There was no floppy.
There wasn't flopping in better times.
No.
AppliedConnective.com. When we come back, an update for Dylan Raiola next on Early Break in the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Pinnacle Bank on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Way out there where the sun comes up under the big red sky, I do life the way I love, with family by my side. I feel home with me, no matter where I go.
Proud of where we're from, excited for where we're going. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Anderson Ford in Lincoln has 2 convenient locations, which means 2 times the customer service, 2 times the inventory, and 2 times the ability to get you in the car of your dreams. Whether you visit us on the north side or the south side, you'll find more selection and a team that's always on your side. When you're looking for a better way to buy your next Ford, visit Anderson Ford in Lincoln, where exceptional service meets unbeatable selection.
Ready, set, Ford just announced 0% for 66 months with approved credit on all 2025 Ford F-150s at Zollner, Fort Beatrice. Save thousands in finance charges. If your current pickup loan's 4, 5, 6% or more, trade in today and receive 0% for up to 66 months on a brand new 2025 Ford F-150 of your choice at Zollner, Fort Beatrice, Nebraska's volume dealer with the hometown service you expect.
Most resolutions for the new year fail before January is even over. Why not resolve to just be a little bit cleaner in 2026? Nebraska Auto Detail is here for you. Now through March 30th, if you purchase a ceramic coating, you'll get a free interior detail. There's no better way to start your year than taking care of your car and decluttering the mess that it becomes so easily. Book your detail today at NebraskaAutoDetail.com or call Joe and the team at 402-601-5086.
Big value and big flavor meet at Wings and Rings thanks to the all-new Delicious Duo Combo. This is the one you've been waiting for. Get one half-sized appetizer and 2 entrees with a side for only $19.99. Bring a friend for the best deal in town on any day of the week, during game time, or whenever the heck you want. Their made-to-order wings and chicken sandwiches are waiting for you at their 68th and O and 40th and Old Cheney location. Stop by Wings and Rings and celebrate every day with the best meal deal in town.
Husker Nation, the countdown is on for the biggest women's basketball event of the year, PAC PBA, coming up January 24th. This year, we're heating things up with the Big Red Beach Party. Watch your Huskers take on Big Ten opponent Illinois, decked out in your best tropical gear, with a specialty tropical drink in hand, all inside Pinnacle Bank Arena. PAC PBA is your tropical getaway right here in Lincoln. Get your tickets today at huskers.com/PACPBA.
An emergency can happen any moment. Here's a few seconds to think about where you'd go. At CHI Health, we stand ready to care for any emergency. Our specialists provide expert care when you need it most and believe healing is more powerful when delivered with human kindness. When seconds matter, know CHI Health St. Elizabeth is accredited in stroke care and offers the region's only ER just for kids. Learn more at chihealth.com/St. Elizabeth Emergency.
Hi, I'm Scott Miller, Business Development Officer at Midwest Bank's Lincoln branches. As a lifelong Lincolnite with over 30 years of experience in financial management, I'm here to help your business grow and succeed. My focus is building strong relationships with businesses and clients across Lincoln. Because at Midwest Bank, we believe banking is about people, not just numbers. Visit us at midwest.bank or stop by one of our Lincoln locations. Your community, your bank. Midwest Bank. Member FDIC.
Hi, Charlie Stone here, and it's that time of the year again. Time for the annual Happy Honda Days at Honda of Lincoln. With me on the line, Andy Goodyear, to tell us all about it.
The exciting news is we have more selection and more savings. We have over 400 new 2025 and 2026 Hondas to choose from, with a great opportunity to get year-end savings on every remaining new 2025.
Do you have some Happy Honda Day specials?
Sure do, Charlie. For example, you can lease a new 2025 Accord Sport Hybrid for just $349 a month, and we have financing from just 0% APR. We've also included over 125 pre-owned of all makes and models. And as always, our certified pre-owns are in this sale as well.
Well, maybe it's time you experience the best. The Honda of Lincoln way of doing business. 27th and Yankee Hill Road, or online at hondaoflincoln.com.
Select Plumbing and Utility has been serving Lincoln and the surrounding area for 14 years, and they're not slowing down. Select Plumbing and Utility handles all your plumbing needs, from faucets and water heaters to full renovations, and they can even help with your heating and cooling needs. They're also Lincoln's underground experts, repairing and replacing broken underground water and sewer lines since day one. Contact Select Plumbing and Utility today at 402-560-6197, assuring excellence in every situation, opportunity, and challenge. That's 402-560-6197.
We're on the air.
Back.
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
To more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you looking for a new way to put your skills to work?
I am.
Explore new options in the fintech industry.
Finance.
At Currency, a Sand Hills global company. They have full-time spots in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. Also, 4.5-day work week, attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more today.
We already talked about that, what they did out at Sand Hills Global, how
Yes.
they changed the event center and it's changed everyone's lifestyle here in Lincoln. And so that
especially Northeast Lincoln.
Especially Northeast Lincoln. I think it involves all of Lincoln.
I
think you're bringing in the Waverly.
I'm pushing back.
Waverly's definitely. Bill's going to push back on this. That's my favorite line.
Hey, they're doing amazing things out there in the fairgrounds.
And they're also like that in finance.
It is the fairgrounds.
It is the fairgrounds. We have fairgrounds. I don't think those are the fairgrounds, are they?
Well, that's where the county fair's at there. Yeah,
that is true.
The super fair.
When I drive by it and see and when
You've seen the Ferris wheel.
When you see that Carson has that Ferris wheel set up, that is sweet.
A lot of things go through your mind.
It does.
Like what?
Just happiness.
Okay. Take me back to childhood.
Childhood. Yeah.
Childhood.
Bill and the never-ending roller coaster in Pender.
Yeah. Stuck on that. Like I said.
I wish there was a video of that.
oh my God.
I mean, just the fact that you'd be sitting there, we'd be there, me and Chris Pujols for setup night when they would pull in to set up, they start setting the rides up. Just think about that. You're hopping
parallel live.
I mean, they to watch him set up was incredible.
Parallel. I mean, I worked at the fairgrounds in Columbus, and when the fair came to town,
you couldn't wait.
Oh, it was so sweet.
Yeah, it was
back in the day.
Hey, it's all you cared about. When's the fair coming?
Yeah, it was fun. It was super fun, and the cars would be all over that area, like park. Oh, it was so much fun. And then sometimes,
And Carson's running that now. Thank you.
Carson's running.
Yes.
GoCurrency.com/careers.
All fairs.
Got some breaking news.
Oh, I got breaking news too, but do yours first.
Legitimate here.
Yeah.
This is back to back.
Although the season ended in disappointment, many sources saying that Matt LaFleur and the Green Bay Packers working on a contract extension.
Wow.
Some thoughts that he might get fired after the collapse against the Bears. Disappointing season. But Matt LaFleur going to stick around with a contract extension. Not sure how long it goes to, but he's sticking around with Green Bay.
How bad was the season?
Well, they went 9-7-1. They're thought to be maybe a contender to win the NFC. That was disappointing with the record. Micah Parsons got hurt. That did hurt. But they lose to the Bears. We'll get to that in the next hour. But
epic collapse,
terrible collapse.
9-7-1 is judged to be fireable by some.
He's had a great tenure there. They have not made the Super Bowl yet under his leadership, but they have been very, very good.
Kind of a classic example of just be a little cautious. Be careful what you wish for.
Yep, exactly.
Or here's the deal. What would you do with this one? I would imagine there may have been a call made. John Harbaugh, do you want the job at Green Bay? And he's like, that doesn't really interest me. Do an extension. Or it might be if Harbaugh said, I'd like to talk to Green Bay, I would imagine Green Bay might talk to him. That would be who else would be available where you'd say that is the slam dunk, great hire by Green Bay.
Yeah.
I mean,
as a Dolphins fan, if he was fired, I'd say, listen, call him up right now. Yeah. Harbaugh's obviously number one. Get LaFleur to Miami if he says
listen.
And I
listen.
Well, they just hired the former player personnel guy. He would probably go with him.
Hey,
Dolphins.
Where's Harbaugh going?
We'll find out this week probably. Don't know yet.
What's your read?
I know. If it was my read, unless there's something he's sitting on, where you kind of go, yes, that's a definite Super Bowl champion type of team, or can win it in a year or two, I would sit out. I would just you're getting paid. I'd be like going, might be better. What did Vrabel do? He was out for a year. You got a chance to kind of survey.
The only problem though is he's 63. Vrabel's pretty young.
Yeah.
He says I got 8 years left to coach. Probably is what Harbaugh has said to me.
Ooh, 8 really?
Yeah,
8 to 10 years.
Damn, 71.
So if you take a year off,
71.
Yeah, he's 63. I didn't know that.
Are we rolling until 71?
Yes, we are
on the show.
Do you have other breaking news, Bill, over there?
I do. Can you give it again?
Yeah, I can. One
Thank
second. Hang on. A lot of breaking news approaching the 8 o'clock hour. What do you got, Bill?
Well, I got this from Mickey Buwaltz out of Pender. She covers Mickey covers all of the Pendragon sports out of Pender, and she got a hold of me on Friday night to let me know that 3-time state champion Pender girls hoops, played Millard North Class A and beat them. this
I
weekend.
said a screenshot of that. Too.
Yeah,
Rare.
Text line.
Screenshot.
Rare.
Yeah, very rare.
Yeah,
very rare. You don't see that much.
No,
right
not
there.
when I was playing.
No,
no.
I mean,
no.
we would have done that to this. We didn't even.
You know
Columbus
better.
was.
Columbus.
Columbus. We didn't even were Class A. We had no
That's a
idea they
given
were
away.
Class A.
We had guys that
Yeah.
are dunking.
Yeah. We did too, maybe in warm-ups, not during a game. That'd be crazy talk. But anyway,
Big win
huge-
for Pender.
I think they won
The
by
Pendragons?
The Pendragons beat a Class 8, and I believe I think it's out in Kearney.
You're right.
And I believe it was I think it's a 10-point win.
Was this like an organized activity?
Organized, yes. They had referees and
Right.
everything. Yes, popcorn, you
It's
name
not
it.
It was not a pickup
It was
game.
not a pickup game. It wasn't like, hey, what are you guys doing? Let's get together and
It's
play
interesting
stuff.
they matched them up. I mean,
I think it
tournament?
was like a showcase, kind
Okay.
of like one of those showcase deals to go out
Okay.
and play.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's big.
it's a big win for
C2
the
Pender.
the
taking
Pender.
on
And
Class
thank you
A.
to Mickey Buchholz for covering the Pendragons live.
This is also, I think, the 6th ranked Miller Class A team. Miller
Yeah.
North is 6th in Class A. That's a huge win for Pender.
It really is. You know, one thing just to mention, you guys, I heard you guys talk, or Bill was talking to John. This notion that prep sports is like that nobody's interested. That what Trixie was telling me this, the Southwest Southeast game, there were an incredible amount of people.
Well, the fire marshal shut him down.
Do you know
the
that?
fire marshal shut him down.
Wow.
Jake, you
And
couldn't get
couldn't
in.
get in.
I like to hear that.
You couldn't get in. That was
It excites me.
Yeah, it was that's what you'd like to hear. Can't get in.
Right.
Or
It's
or
still there.
Or if you don't get here for whatever the JV game, whatever games before that. I've heard something else that I need to address with any of in the school systems, athletic directors, if this is true.
Okay.
That there were in two different gyms that this is happening in Class A at sometimes. Boys varsity is playing the same times as boys JV.
It's
This is
happening.
different. And girls varsity
Happening.
don't like it.
It's
Just letting you
happening.
know.
It happens at, yeah.
Okay.
It's supposed to be back to back.
Angst is up. I'm not happy with this at all.
It's back to
It-
back.
It's back to no. I don't
They
want
do
that.
them all. It's all
No.
one. It's
not right.
No,
it's wild.
It's
at the
wild.
gym.
Yeah,
At the gyms.
Tandem.
Southeast has multiple gyms going.
Yeah, and I don't like that at all. I'm like, no. I mean, no, I don't like this whatsoever. No, I'm not a fan of that.
Cashton's on the JVs. Can you give him a shout out?
Cashton!
Yeah. By the way, before the game show, no, Dylan Raiola, per several outlets, appears like he may be headed to Oregon. Crystal balls have him going to Oregon.
Yeah, the
Now,
balls.
now
he was
Dante
there.
Moore might stick around. He might be the backup to Dante Moore next year. Excuse me.
So I think that's what that wouldn't dissuade him. They were there. The Raiolas visited Oregon. They went to the game, Peach Bowl. Okay, they went to the
Which was
Peach Bowl.
incredible. It was 90% Indiana.
I think 95% maybe.
It was. I saw one of the tweets that said, "Hey, Oregon, did you guys even consider going to the game? Did anyone from Oregon consider going to the game?"
The Raiolas went to the Peach Bowl and then visited Eugene yesterday. Yeah,
You know what's crazy? I wonder what it's like now. I'm sure there is no rules anymore. You know, back in the day, if you went like to the Peach Bowl, you couldn't have people come. It's like the time of year, like you couldn't have.
I'm not sure it was
people
affiliate.
couldn't. No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Now I think you can. I think now you could come to practice, and I think that the Raiolas could talk to Dan Lanning during 7-on-7.
I mean,
there's-
probably did.
There's really there's no rules anymore.
So
Yeah.
Dylan, I think it's happening. I think he's going to Oregon, regardless of Dante Moore's decision. Dante Moore's got to make a decision.
Might know for sure as soon as today.
Yeah, so Dylan would go there. I think there's a deal in place for Dylan if Dante Moore stays, and there's another deal if he leaves.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, and then I think Dayton would go with him. I think Dayton, because a walk-on is what you're talking about, and maybe even as a tight end. So yeah, there's a lot there, but that's what's happening.
We will follow that story.
Well, when does that story get interesting? If he's the starting quarterback for Oregon next year, and Nebraska plays,
Pretty interesting.
Make it very
Nebraska
interesting.
plays in Eugene.
Eugene, make it very interesting.
Now he'd have to win. I would think he'd have. I don't know who else is on the roster other than Dante Moore.
I would bet they have
surely
somebody.
other.
I don't think Oregon's sitting there going like, "Hold it,
No backup
If
quarterback.
Dante gets hurt, we'll just play with 10."
Right.
Yeah.
And I don't think they just hand the job to Dylan. Right.
I wouldn't think so.
Jay
but
Foreman says Dayton possibly is a linebacker.
Ooh, I haven't heard that one, but Jay talks to Dominic, so I've not heard Dominic say that.
QP to line.
He's up to 222. I know that. Dayton's grown into a. What are you, Connor? You 222? 210.
210.
210. Yeah.
Okay.
He's bigger than Connor. That's pretty big.
It's pretty big. I think Connor's about in that 215 range. I think he's kind of.
You think he's fudging?
Connor, yeah, I think he's kind of.
We should have a scale and have weigh-in.
We should
Every
have weigh-in.
day.
That'd be the best.
We got to
in
weigh
the
in.
studio.
That'd be awesome.
Weigh in.
We can get suspended if we go over a certain weight.
It is time to play the game show. Give us a call right now at 464-568 for a chance to win a business box of Big
What
Bill,
if
you
we
gotta
waited
do it,
and everything
Bill.
came in? John, get on the scale.
Big safety.
Big safety, get on here.
And we have to hit a certain weight or we're off the show.
Yes.
Bill, just get on
take
there.
a lap.
Bill looks hesitant. He's very
Had a
hesitant.
lot of beers yesterday.
Yeah.
Hey, had some
Jake.
cheese fries.
Jake, get on.
Today's topic of the
Oh.
game show
We're
is
doing the game show.
NFL playoff kickers. Again, there's only 14
No
teams
chance.
in the playoff.
I know none of them.
I will give you the kicker's name.
Wow.
You tell me what team he plays for. You got 14 teams to choose from.
Jeez.
Not 32,
Okay,
14. If you know your NFL playoff kickers, call us right now at 464-5685. Shut Up Simple starts now.
We've all been there. You're listening to the radio, and then that rage starts to grow inside of you. It starts to consume you. It gets to a point where you just want to yell, "Shut up, Sipple!" No, sorry. I'm sorry. Well, here's your chance. It's time to shut up, Sipple. Call now to play. 464-5685. Shut up, Sipple. Brought to you by Bagels and Joe.
All right, 464-5685. Call the Dick Down Sip and Bill in trivia. Last week, the record was 3-2. Winning week.
Okay.
We're 50-30-1.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
But this is really,
You don't
we just
feel-
got to hope the caller knows
right
nothing.
now, if someone said name them, I couldn't name.
I couldn't
couldn't
name
name
one.
a kicker.
Well, I will give you the name. You tell me the team.
Okay.
Seems
Playoff
I don't even know
team.
who's in the playoff.
Teams in the playoffs. Don't look at the schedule.
Cardinals.
Okay.
They're not in.
Logan, how do you feel about NFL
Logan.
playoff kickers today?
Well, last time I called in, it was NFL coaches, and Bill and Sip acted like they weren't going to know them, but I think they were hustling me because they got them all right. So
Everybody's
hopefully it's not that
hustling.
at the end of the day.
We're all hustling.
Thank you for calling in, Logan. How old are you?
I am 36,
Nice. From Lincoln?
from Lincoln, yes.
Okay.
Lincoln listeners.
Like
We're
to
trying to
Rare.
build. Could you talk to some of your friends about listening to the show to see if we can build up the Lincoln area?
Rare.
Absolutely. I will
Thank you.
try.
Thank you, Logan.
Thank you.
All right, first question to Logan. Bill, lifeline for Sip for one
Got it.
question. As always, Logan, what playoff team does Cairo Santos kick for?
Mm,
5, 4. No typing. 3.
is it the Bears?
Brilliant. It is the Chicago Bears.
Okay.
1-0 lead for
I was
Logan.
hoping for he would get nothing and we'd go 0-0 overtime.
First question, Sip down 1-0. What playoff team does Jake Elliott kick for?
Hey, Bill, that seems like a name you might know. Jake Elliott, Bill. Jake Elliott.
Go, you better take the guess. These teams- I don't know. Some teams-
Okay, I know some of the teams. Jake Elliott, he could kick for the Patriots.
No.
Connor's not happy.
On the page. This guy's been there for a long time. Do you want this question or not?
Great.
Logan.
I feel like I don't need to do it, but I know he was on the Eagles, so I'm going to go Eagles.
Brilliant. Like almost 10 years now. I wanna
Oh,
say.
thanks, Jake.
Yeah.
He missed an extra point that was critical yesterday.
I wish.
Did they win?
They lost to the Niners.
I really, really wish we had kickers from the 70s so we'd have got all of them.
We could bring that back. So we got
Yeah.
a chance.
Run
This
that
is for the win. Logan up 2-0. What playoff team does Kaimi Fairbairn kick for?
I believe that's the Texans.
Didn't know any
Well,
of them.
here's the good news. You guys started off 0-1 last week and won 3 straight. So
Yeah, we're not out of
it's
this
just
thing.
one game.
Stop flexing.
Boy, we got
Logan.
hammered today, though.
Nice
Yeah.
win, Logan. You win a business box of bagels. Thanks for calling in and calling down the road.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thanks, Logan.
Nice win.
Huh.
We got the belt.
Yeah, we did.
BTA.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the phrase now the kids like.
Yeah.
What playoff team does Cameron Dicker kick for?
Oh, Bill.
Heard the name. I've heard the name.
job.
The Bills.
Sports.
The Bills.
Is he on the Bills? No, that's Matt
Sports.
Prater.
Sports.
It's be the L.A. Chargers who lost 16-3 at New England last night. Hey,
I'm telling you right now, that flight home had to be absolutely brutal.
he couldn't score.
for Herbert.
He got pounded.
He got the living crap beat out of him. I mean, there's one
Herbert
time
Yeah.
the center didn't even block the guy. Really,
Why?
I mean, it was just they just got beat up. They
Missed assignment?
No, that wasn't a missed assignment. That was just an error in ability.
Oh,
But
God.
They just got he got
Yeah, Herbert got just jackhammered last night.
it was just beat up.
Okay, tiebreaker. How many regular season kicks of 50-plus yards has Cam Little of the Jags made through 2 NFL seasons? Again, how many regular season kicks of 50-plus yards has Cam Little of the Jags made through 2 NFL seasons? Bill, number, please.
26.
Ooh. I was going to say 17.
13. 13 for 16 with a long of 68 yards.
Yeah, he can hit.
He's really good. They lose to the Bills, by the way, yesterday. But he missed a 55-yarder before halftime. Barely left. It was good from 70. Just pulled it left.
My favorite text of the weekend came from Alex. It was just simple. The Pelicans are giving the Magic the belt. I laughed like that.
Yeah, I did.
I laughed just like that. The Pelicans are giving the Magic the belt.
Hour 3 is next, an early break in the ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Pinnacle Bank on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet, KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Most resolutions for the new year fail before January is even over. Why not resolve to just be a little bit cleaner in 2026? Nebraska Auto Detail is here for you. Now through March 30th, if you purchase a ceramic coating, you'll get a free interior detail. There's no better way to start your year than taking care of your car and decluttering the mess that it becomes so easily. Book your detail today at NebraskaAutoDetail.com or call Joe and the team at 402-601-5086.
A new year means it's time to try new things. If you haven't tried Führer's cheese spread yet, the time is now. For the days you don't want to go to the gym, don't worry. Führer's cheese spread is there to cheer you up. And for the days you do get to the gym, why not celebrate when you get back with the best dip around? Get to your local grocery store today and load up on Führer's cheese spread. No event or party is complete without it on your table.
Select Plumbing and Utility has been serving Lincoln and the surrounding area for 14 years, and they're not slowing down. Select Plumbing and Utility handles all your plumbing needs from faucets and water heaters to full renovations, and they can even help with your heating and cooling needs. They're also Lincoln's underground experts, repairing and replacing broken underground water and sewer lines since day one. Contact Select Plumbing and Utility today at 402-560-6197, assuring excellence in every situation, opportunity, and challenge. That's 402-560-6197.
Go Hog Wild Pit Barbecue.
Hog Wild has a delicious way for you to enjoy beef brisket. It's our open-faced hot beef sandwich. We start with our grilled Texas toast. Add a scoop of creamy mashed potatoes. Load them up with some tender Hog Wild beef brisket and top it off with our tasty brown gravy. It's absolutely delicious. Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, 3210 Cornhusker Highway in Lincoln.
But don't be late, we close at 8.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Dana Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Dana Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Dana Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Hi, I'm Scott Miller, Business Development Officer at Midwest Bank's Lincoln branches. As a lifelong Lincolnite with over 30 years of experience in financial management, I'm here to help your business grow and succeed. My focus is building strong relationships with businesses and clients across Lincoln. Because at Midwest Bank, we believe banking is about people, not just numbers. Visit us at midwest.bank or stop by one of our Lincoln locations. Your community, your bank. Midwest Bank. Member FDIC.
Anderson Ford in Lincoln has 2 convenient locations, which means 2 times the customer service, 2 times the inventory, and 2 times the ability to get you in the car of your dreams. Whether you visit us on the north side or the south side, you'll find more selection and a team that's always on your side. When you're looking for a better way to buy your next Ford, visit Anderson Ford in Lincoln, where exceptional service meets unbeatable selection.
Hey Husker Nation, this is Todd Euler, two-time national champion, here to talk to you about Window World Lincoln. At Window World, we specialize in replacement windows, doors, siding, and roofing. Whether you're looking to enhance the beauty of your home or increase its energy efficiency, we've got you covered. And here's the best part. We offer the best for less. Our team is dedicated to providing top quality products and exceptional service at affordable prices. We want to earn your business and make your home improvement dreams a reality. So why wait? Contact Window World Lincoln today at 464-7313 or visit our website at windowworldlincoln.com. Window World Lincoln, where quality meets affordability.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see mostly sunny skies and light winds. It'll be mild, a high near 58. Tonight, mainly clear skies and a light breeze, the low around 36. And tomorrow, a few sprinkles will be possible. Otherwise, increasing cloud cover, be breezy and mild, a high near 61. I'm meteorologist Kyle Flecker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
A lot of people in the summertime think, gee, I want to build a new home. By the time they go through the process of sitting down, getting the permits, and getting the home started, the home isn't done until January or February.
Bob Benish of Aspen Builders, and they've built neighborhoods in and around Lincoln for over 25 years.
I think the best time to start designing your new home is the month of January, because get an early start on it. Sit down, the snow's flying. Let's sit around the table. Let's drop some plans. Let's put numbers together. Let's get a budget put together, and let's get that thing started so that the home's done in summer or fall before school starts. So now is really the time to be contacting us to get an appointment to get the job done.
Make your dream a reality and call Aspen Builders at 423-6811. Online at aspenbuildersinc.com. Your dream home is waiting at Aspen Builders.
Rosie's Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road, just south of 14th and Highway 2.
What does it mean to be rich? Maybe it's less about reaching a magic number and more about discovering the magic in life. I'm Ryan Buck, your Lincoln, Nebraska, Edward Jones financial advisor. Count on me for your financial strategies that can help support a life you love. Because the key to being rich is knowing what counts. Contact me today at 402-483-0377. Again, that's 402-483-0377. And let's find you rich. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Wake up, Lincoln.
Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late.
It's time for Early Break. Sponsored by Nebco and Anderson Ford. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I like Stone.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
And here comes a sandwich from God.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
Hey, somebody grab me a mocha quick, would you?
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 3 on a Monday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Hour 3 is always sponsored by our friends at Nebco. Now hiring at Concrete Industries for precast production laborers. Check them out at concreteindustries.com or at nebcoinc.com. Also, sponsor of Hour 3, Anderson Ford, who sandwiches the town.
The sandwich of Fords.
27th and I-80 and 33rd.
150s, 250s, 350s.
All the 50s.
All the 50s. Giant trucks.
They make 350s.
We ever find out about the Ford Escort, if that's still being made or not?
No, but my sister did have one. She
Blue?
verified it. Blue Ford Escort. She spoke. She said it was an incredible car for her. And she went to a Camaro and had to sell it quickly because she was in Omaha and didn't negotiate those hills well in the winter when it got slick, because those things are like riding a sled.
That would be correct.
But she did have a Ford Escort, blue. I drove it a few times in a pinch.
Four on the floor?
I don't think. Look, Kathy, I think it was auto.
Right.
I think it was automatic. Yeah. But she did. I don't think they make Ford Escorts anymore. Mike Anderson, please weigh in.
I bet he can locate one. Mike probably has some access to some vintage cars. And Mike could be
wow, Kathy, you had a vintage car.
Yeah, so now Mike can also get you access to vintage cars.
What is a Ford Escort a vintage?
Yes, it 100%. Is the Cobalt, was that a Ford?
No, it's a Chevy.
Chevy? Yeah, we don't want that then.
That's trouble.
No, that's trouble. Yeah. We're back to Fords.
No, that car was
Friend zone,
Yeah,
one
yeah,
after
yeah,
the
yeah,
other.
Yeah, just you gotta add yours.
It really was.
You know what? The lesson learned for those out there looking for romance.
There was one time, Bill,
Blitzkrieg, if you're looking for romance, get a Ford.
Go ahead, tell us.
there was a time where I got legitimately depressed for Jake.
Every
he
day
confided in me that a certain little blonde put him in the friend zone, and he was kind of discouraged, and I was discouraged.
Was one like that? Was it one of these, Jake, where she reached out to you, like going, "I got this guy I really like, and I'm not sure what do you think I should do?" Like, oh, not good.
No.
Yeah, the
Friend
friend zone's a bad place to be. Thank God I moved beyond that. That was not a fun
Elizabeth
time.
came through.
Elizabeth
She did.
came through.
Thank
You.
God, you got that car, you got that black car, and everything.
You were depressed, huh?
I was. That
Think
day.
about me for a second.
Yeah, that day I was like, God dang, we got to get him out of the.
Just imagine Jake just doing the beach ball by himself.
Yeah,
in his apartment,
empty house
doing a beach ball.
No wife,
trying to
no
watch
kid,
the Huskers win.
no girlfriend.
He said, no, nothing. Now he's got a family. He's got a new child that's already been named
Rink
Frager
Sorensen. Yes,
it rolls off the tongue.
It rolls very well. Thank you, Mike.
Yeah,
Mike Anderson.
No friend zone there.
No, number
that
48.
gets you answers there. You don't get friend zone.
Get a Ford.
It helps you get
a Ford.
yeah.
Get a Ford. Don't get friend zone.
Exactly.
Get a big Ford. Yeah. It'll help.
It does a lot. Yeah.
464-5685. Call or text as always. Yes, we do know that a week from today we'll have a national championship, which I know is already one thing that bothers Bill. It's a Monday night. We all hate that. It should be Saturday. Indiana, Miami, Ole Miss, epic game. Indiana, Oregon, not so much. 35-7 at halftime.
Oh boy.
56-22 final score. Just domination by Indiana, which is all they do all year long. But we have a final next week today.
Pons jumped that route, and it was all
first place.
It's kind of over, and that when the crowd was 95-5, and now they did respond and go back and tie it. Oregon did, but it was never really
over at halftime.
Over at halftime,
games over at halftime.
35-7 at half.
I was struck by the announcers. Was it foul? Yeah, foul, or just saying it's gonna be Indiana, Miami in the final at halftime. I'm like, easy now, easy.
But
he was right. I mean, obviously right.
Cincinnati's not blowing a 28-point lead. We know
you're
that.
right. You're
doesn't
right.
happen.
Then I heard yesterday. Does this matter to you? That Indiana only has no 5-star players, 7 4-stars.
I think them in Oregon was 55-6, 55-7, 4 and 5 stars to 6.
And in the modern era of college football, there's been no roster that had below 50% of that. Signetti, what is it? What percentage is that? 7 4-stars, no 5-stars. I don't know. I don't even know what. He's a freak of nature, right?
And there's all this talk too about, well, they got a pretty good collective. They have a good NIL. That
doesn't matter.
But hang on now. There's no one there that had that.
Right.
You go right back to that number.
Yep.
You don't go back and go, well, yeah, they got so and so and so and so. Those guys were all 5 stars out of high school, and this guy was this. They paid this guy, and they didn't pay Mendoza $9 million. Nothing like that. I don't know what they paid him. It wasn't.
No, there's no way.
Mendoza was not the hot guy going.
No, we said he was kind of like a curiosity.
Yeah, at best.
Right.
And they just out-vetted everybody.
Cal, he was good. You remember we talked about him.
We watched him in one game. I watched him play Miami.
You
liked
liked
it. And I liked him. That was it.
He was a
One
curiosity. Game. Well, I did hear Signetti say, I'm on TikTok, so a lot of things goes in and out.
Sure.
There's a lot of stuff going in and out of my head. But one thing he said that was interesting was in his evaluation, he doesn't project, it's production. He looks for production and transfers. Production, not projection. That's one salient thing you can look at. Okay, production, not projection.
I look at
not a magic
I look at Mendoza though, and I think it's four games that he's had more touchdowns than incomplete passes.
I think it's 5.
5?
The most there's ever been is 2 in a year.
So they played 15 games. And a third of his games, he's had more touchdowns than incomplete passes. The stats for him Friday night: 17 for 20 for 177, 5 touchdowns, no picks.
Okay, the game before that,
same thing.
It was the same type of thing.
Against Alabama.
I think he had 2 incompletions.
You get that for you.
So against Alabama and against Oregon.
Yeah. Okay. In the playoffs so far, he has a total of 5 incomplete passes and 8 touchdowns.
That's unbelievable.
It's not human.
No, it
doesn't happen anywhere.
No, he's
And then you
number
listen to him talk, and it's. I was
Still so
texting my nephews. I go. This is gold. There's like 5 minutes to go in the game. I go. It's coming.
Was it good?
It was good.
Yes.
Yeah, same thing. Just incredibly good. Looked right directly into the camera. All the stuff he does. It's just unbelievable.
I was watching the post game on ESPN, and he was at the set with Scott Van Pelt and Reese Davis, and he gets called back to the podium saying, "Oh, you got to go." I was like, "Oh, I'll be back, guys. Don't worry. I'll be back.
I'll be back."
So he runs happily to the podium,
And
gets
everyone's
his
waving at
trophy,
him like that.
and he comes back and says, "I told you I'd be back."
Yeah.
Just like a happy, gleeful kid.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's got the world by the
They
tail.
showed his LinkedIn page. It's incredible. It's like he's trying to get an internship somewhere. That's only social media he has is LinkedIn.
The Raiders will be a good internship for him as the quarterback of the franchise. It'll be perfect.
I mean,
but now the gap between him and Dante Moore is pretty wide.
But think about that. Entering that game, there's projections still had Moore first overall and Mendoza second or third.
Those are crazy projections.
Absolutely.
It'd be different if he was like, well, he's only 5'11". No, he's not. He's the NFL quarterback. He's a prototype type of looking and runs well.
Mendoza.
Yeah. He can run.
Oh,
he gets out of issues.
And how about just the way he responds to pressure?
Yeah.
Like it doesn't phase him at all. He's incredible.
He threw a pick 6 against Oregon for Oregon to tie it, I believe.
Correct.
Place is going nuts. It's crazy town. And they win
right
by
back.
10.
Yep.
It's like calms down.
In Eugene.
Yeah.
Fired up crowd. Now, they are, again, it's a week from today, but Indiana right now, 7.5-point favorites. They have won their first 2 games by 35 points and 34 points in the playoff. Can Miami keep it close in this game?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Like I said, now they have Signetti, so there will be no loss of anything. But you'd have rather have had that game be a closer game and just be rocked. Because right now, the storyline turned when that game ended after the 2 games turned into, is this one of the best teams ever? Can anyone beat them? Well, I'm just telling you, don't tell a Miami team that has all those really talented players that they're playing at home.
Yep.
They don't have to fly around. Yeah.
Good point. Good point.
Now there's a big push.
Ooh, that's scary.
There's a big push from the pundits, and the Indiana will still have more people in that game in the crowd than Miami will. They're still saying that they're good. They're like, no. So Indiana
would be embarrassing for Miami.
Indiana is the largest alumni in the world. They have 800-some-thousand alumni, so they're the largest.
That's knowledge,
and they've got insane money. And so the cheapest tickets
I have it right now.
were $4,500.
Glad you
right?
asked that, Bill. Right now, I'm on the ESPN app. It says tickets. This is from Vivid Seats. It says tickets.
There's your portal update.
Tickets as low as $3,190 is the cheapest ticket to get into Indiana.
And
Miami.
that's not even together as a pair. If they're a pair, they go up more.
The lowest price right now via Vivid Seats to get into Miami, Indiana next week is $3,190 per ticket.
College football's dying.
Yeah, no one's watching. Yeah,
it's not. I was being facetious. Yeah, I'm being facetious. That's not dying.
Yeah.
$3,000 is the lowest.
Yeah, they're saying it could get up to like 7,000 to 8,000 because people are just kind of going like, if you're Indiana, think about that. It's like, imagine you started saving like in the 90s. Let's save for that bowl game, and there wasn't one. Yeah, I mean,
so 2 people, it cost you $14,000 to go.
Right now, they're right now for
do that
for 2 people. Here's what they're saying.
That's prohibitive.
They're saying for 2 people,
decades in the works.
They're saying 2 people flights, hotel, meals, and tickets. Right there, 22 to $24,000 from Indiana.
That's a shot.
Yeah,
that's
a shot.
You're draining retirement for this one, basically.
What are we doing? It better be a good game.
Yeah,
they better win.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it is.
Wow.
And so there's so many narratives.
It's a beautiful game, though.
And then just think about this. So I think about the game that they lost to Miami, which they should have won. There was that they should have won that game a year ago. Well, why is it interesting? Well, Mendoza grew up 1 mile away from the campus. He used to go there and play. He used to sneak in and play basketball
at the U.
The U,
he did.
Yeah, they played sand volleyball at the U.
Sand volleyball.
And then the U didn't even let him walk on. Didn't let him walk on. I mean, so here's there's people in that town that are pulling for Mendoza. I mean, that.
Sure.
So
it's an awesome storyline.
What a matchup! And you think Miami? You got me on this home game underdogs. They got dudes, not just up front. They got dudes other places, but up front, they really got dudes.
Question is going to be their defensive end got beat up, bad shoulder something. Not Bain, other side.
The other guy.
How healthy is he? They had a D lineman early, ankle, played one play, had to leave the game. They have a guy that got ejected in the second half, so he's out for the first half. And they had corners that were beat up.
Yep.
So when know not so much are they going to be able to play, at what level are they going to be able to play? So that's and now Indiana has them too. Becker got rolled up at an ankle.
Charlie Becker.
And I think they're starting safety. I don't know if he played. He got hurt on the first kickoff. They're going into game 16.
Game 16.
Yep.
They would be 16-0 if they win this.
It'd be 17 for Miami.
Miami be 17.
They didn't have
Wow.
a
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah. So they've
so
that's a lot of
pay
trouble.
those kids. Oh, they are paying them.
Yeah, do something for them. Well, they are.
Quite a bit, actually.
Quite a bit.
No, this is still be 16 because Miami did not play in the ACC title game.
That's right.
So Indiana played the Big Ten title game. Miami did not play in the ACC. So it's both game 16 for them both.
I just wonder right off the top, two things. Can Miami score enough points? Can they get to 21? They probably have to. And will Indiana ravage them on the ground like they just hammer people on the ground? I don't know if they can.
The
do
numbers
that.
say no. Miami's good rush defense,
Yeah.
and the thing that Indiana struggled with is rush defense. When they couldn't run the ball against Ohio State, they couldn't run it against them. They didn't run it well against Iowa. That game was super tight.
It won 85 against Oregon.
Yeah,
on Friday night.
So that was pretty good. And they had a big
They're
run called
physical.
back.
Yep.
They had a big run called back. So
they didn't run against Iowa.
Not very well. No.
God dang,
I'll
Emmett
pull it
Johnson
up real
ravaged
quick.
Iowa.
I'll pull that one up real quick.
Emmett Johnson ravaged Iowa.
Indiana against Iowa. Yeah, just had 39 carries for 104, 2.7 yards a carry.
Wow. Okay, that gives me some
think
pause.
about. Iowa this year they lose to Oregon by 2 on a last-second
I
field
know.
goal. They
Yeah.
lost by 5 at home
Should've beat
to Indiana.
Yeah. Should have. They had him. They had
They
Indiana.
were pretty damn close to a great season.
I know.
And by the way, they just got a bowling ball running back. They got L.J. Phillips from South Dakota.
that was a big get.
Just shy of 2,000 yards rushing for South Dakota this past
I'm
year.
telling you, he'll be really good. Watch him.
Ooh, I don't want to.
He's a
Nebraska
bowling.
fans
He's
don't want to hear
5'10",
that.
225, something
Nebraska
like that.
fans have not gone into the portal for a running back.
No.
I don't think they're going to. Is what I'm hearing. I talked about Sharmore Brown as a possibility. Unless they're bluffing, which they could be, I don't think they're going in.
Iowa landed, yeah.
Bluffing.
They
I
landed
like
that running
keep
back.
bluffing.
They landed an FCS All-American freshman receiver from Furman. He had like 800 yards last year on missed 3 games.
Playing up.
And then a star defensive back as well from the lower ranks.
That's the one thing when you look at like just say Nebraska, because that's obviously who the listeners are following.
Mm-hmm.
These things are, when you listen to who Nebraska gets, that's happening everywhere. People are getting players, and so how well are they? I don't know.
And they're getting guys nobody knows.
Yeah, a lot of guys are getting guys you don't know. But I when I just happened to see the thing, I told Jake, it was both of you. I said, I go, hey, this running back, I've seen a few things on him. The guy from South Dakota.
Yes.
Yeah, and because he's 225. That's why he rushed for $2,000 basically.
Yep.
Now you're singing my tune. That's
yeah.
a Big Ten running back,
Yeah.
and he's in the Big Ten.
Yeah.
He's in the Big Ten. Well, we have a week to go. That game is going to be amazing.
Yes, we do.
No, I think it's you have think about this. Back in the day, you used to say, okay, I used to vote for the national championship. That'd get jacked up. May have worked, may not have. Then you went to BCS. Okay, we got a chance for getting 2 teams put together, but whatever. Then you said you went to 4 and said, here's the deal with 4. At least the best 2 teams got in, for sure.
Yeah.
And then basically no one outside that can really win it. There's just no one's in. It's the best 4. Well, the 10 seed's in it and can win it. It's the 10 seed.
Miami.
Yeah. I mean, and teams can get better. That's the big thing. I mean, if you think Miami's playing the same as they are right now, and they play against SMU, they're not.
No.
They're playing a way another level of football right now. But Mario Crispo getting hugged from the
18
coach,
seconds to go.
from the guy from behind this, and he was smiling, gave him a hug. Oh,
what'd Cristobal do?
He freaked out. He flipped around on the guy and yelled and just screamed
Look
at
at the
it.
claw.
Yeah.
Cristobal's. He should have done that, but he's largely humorless.
Yeah, I don't think there's ever a time like I don't think you're flying across the country in a private jet. Just like you get out of the, he's like, I couldn't keep a straight face the whole time. I was doubled over laughing.
Not Cristobal.
No,
I think Signetti might get you.
I think Signetti
great.
would be funny, dry humor,
Dry.
and he'd eye roll you and stuff, and you would just love it. Yeah.
When we
I
come
bet
back,
he's really dry.
we'll come back and look at an epic wild card weekend in the NFL next on Early Break of the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Nepco and Anderson Ford on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Just got the brakes fixed on my car today.
You did? You haven't even left the office.
I didn't need to. I got a guy who picks up my car and drops it off when it's done.
Well, who's your guy?
Graham Tire. They have pickup and delivery service at all 5 of their Lincoln locations.
Schedule your service online on the Pickup and Delivery tab at GrahamTireLincoln.com. That's GrahamTireLincoln.com. Let us do the running. Some limitations apply. See store for details.
Anderson Ford in Lincoln has 2 convenient locations, which means 2 times the customer service, 2 times the inventory, and 2 times the ability to get you in the car of your dreams. Whether you visit us on the north side or the south side, you'll find more selection and a team that's always on your side. When you're looking for a better way to buy your next Ford, visit Anderson Ford in Lincoln, where exceptional service meets unbeatable selection.
Hi, I'm Scott Miller, Business Development Officer at Midwest Bank's Lincoln branches. As a lifelong Lincolnite with over 30 years of experience in financial management, I'm here to help your business grow and succeed. My focus is building strong relationships with businesses and clients across Lincoln. Because at Midwest Bank, we believe banking is about people, not just numbers. Visit us at midwest.bank or stop by one of our Lincoln locations. Your community, your bank. Midwest Bank. Member FDIC.
Fast plays, big swings, and momentum that shifts in an instant. On Sunday, January 18th, Love Nebraska takes on Love Atlanta at Baxter Arena in a matchup packed with energy and high-level competition. First serve is set for 5 p.m. with some of the best professional volleyball athletes in the world battling every point. Add in youth volleyball night for the local kids and club teams, and you have a can't-miss night in Omaha. Secure your seats and feel the intensity live at lovebneb.com/tickets.
All right, Lincoln, if you're a diesel technician who's ready to earn up to $40 an hour and you're tired of working nights and weekends, listen up. Inland Truck Parts and Service is hiring experienced diesel technicians right here in Lincoln, and they're offering what every hardworking tech wants. Monday through Friday hours, no nights, no weekends, and paid training on advanced diesel technology. With 37 locations across 12 states, career advancement opportunities are endless. Start building towards your future and apply today at inlandtruck.com. That's inlandtruck.com. Or text APPLY to 785-369-1320.
An emergency can happen any moment. Here's a few seconds to think about where you'd go. At CHI Health, we stand ready to care for any emergency. Our specialists provide expert care when you need it most and believe healing is more powerful when delivered with human kindness. When seconds matter, know CHI Health St. Elizabeth is accredited in stroke care and offers the region's only ER just for kids. Learn more at chihealth.com/St. Elizabeth Emergency.
Nutrition Authority invites you to check out the top-selling Epic Effects. Epic Effects is designed to help blast body fat, curb cravings, and provide smooth energy so you can cruise through the day. Home of free samples and better than internet pricing, Epic Effects can only be found in Nutrition Authority. For store info, visit mynutritionauthority.com.
A lot of people in the summertime think, gee, I want to build a new home. By the time they go through the process of sitting down, getting the permits, and getting the home started, the home isn't done until January or February.
Bob Benish of Aspen Builders, and they've built neighborhoods in and around Lincoln for over 25 years.
I think the best time to start designing your new home is the month of January, because get an early start on it. Sit down, the snow's flying, let's sit around the table, let's drop some plans, let's put numbers together, let's get a budget put together. And let's get that thing started so that the home's done in summer or fall before school starts. So now is really the time to be contacting us to get an appointment to get the job done.
Make your dream a reality and call Aspen Builders at 423-6811. Online at aspenbuildersinc.com. Your dream home is waiting at Aspen Builders.
Bauer Underground has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know that the best workers in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built on hard work, authentic people, and a pedigree of success. They're offering top-notch benefits, a matching 401k, and a $600 per year clothing allowance. Bauer Underground, a family-friendly company with plenty of room for advancement.
Mike, the insurance company wants us to replace the roof.
Wait, what? I thought everything was fine.
Yeah, it says right here our roof is too old and they won't be able to cover us anymore.
I guess it is 15 years old. Hi, I'm Austin with Roofing Service Company. We help homeowners with their roofing and siding projects. Financing options are available, and we can get you under a new roof no time at all. If this sounds like you, visit roofingservicecompany.com. That is roofingservicecompany.com.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
to more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
If you have any Apple products that need maintenance or want to buy some new products, one place to go to in Nebraska, Computer Hardware in Lincoln.
Triptastic.
Just south of 70th and O, also in Kearney, Hastings, and Grand Island. 46 years in business. Computer Hardware since 1980. We'll see Trip at some point the next week or two here in
Can't we
studio.
have Trip back in here live?
He'll be back with the beard and all the questions
Trip
you
has
have.
a beard like the D coordinator from Miami.
Corey Heatherman. Yeah, this is quite a beard he has there.
Yeah.
Corey.
Well, he's doing a nice job
via
of that
Minnesota,
defense.
yeah.
Jake pulling names again.
Well, he was at Minnesota. It was a big get for Miami, and he's been excellent there.
Corey what?
Heatherman.
Heatherman.
Heterman. Heatherman.
Told friend of the devil earlier.
Yes. From the Grateful Dead.
Yes.
What else did he pull? He pulled something else. He pulled
Just
names.
Living
He
on
pulled-
Reds, vitamin C, and cocaine.
Good line.
Yes.
Trucking.
So Bob Weir.
R.I.P. Age 78.
R.I.P.
Founder of the
And
Grateful
we're
Dead.
trying to follow up on widespread panic. If we know any more about it.
8 weekends in a row.
That
here.
is a pure Nebraska band. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, maybe Midwest.
Maybe Midwest. I think it was a Midwest band.
Was that a
Widespread.
Wishbone band?
I don't know.
Ooh, good question.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't remember that.
I don't remember. No, I don't remember that either. But I know that Ben Green traveled around and
Ben Green
for 8 straight weekends.
The only weekend you could only go to South Dakota fishing one weekend. The next 8 weekends he was following widespread panic around. Yes.
I
I
wish I had that kind of time.
Yeah.
We discussed this last week that it feels like there's usually 1 or 2 good games on Wild Card Weekend in the NFL. So far, they've all been good.
They were all incredible. Really.
We have one more
Drop
tonight.
some scores.
Texans Steelers.
Yeah.
So Saturday, the game people thought would be probably the most likely to be a blowout was the first game, Rams at the Panthers. And it looked like it early on. It was 17-7, 14-0 Rams. Okay, here comes the blowout. Not so fast.
Yes.
Panthers score, take the lead with about 2:30 to go.
That crowd was great.
But the Rams score a late
Carolina.
touchdown, and the Rams win 34-31 at Carolina. It was a great game. Fourth quarter was awesome.
This was what night?
This was Saturday about 3:30 that
yeah.
kicked off.
Oh, so
And
afternoon.
the touchdown pass was remarkable to the tight end.
It
was
to
Parkinson. Yeah, it was
Oh,
unbelievable.
perfect
I was
throw.
like,
That's
wow.
who to who?
Stafford to Parkinson.
You really couldn't defend it almost. It was
No.
almost one of those things. It was kind of a high back shoulder, couldn't have been covered better.
It's not an easy catch,
And
though.
the catch, I mean, for it not to bounce off his hands, I mean, it was a strain. Yeah, the whole thing about it was really good. It was fun to watch.
34-31 Rams over the Panthers. Then we mentioned this, but the epic comeback, epic collapse. Packers were up 21-3 at halftime at Chicago, and actually up 21-6 going to the fourth quarter. And then Caleb Williams did Caleb Williams things in a big comeback. 25 points in the fourth for the Bears. They beat the Packers 31-27.
Well, there was a bad drop by the Packers. So number 11.
That was
was
it Jaden Reed? Jaden Reed.
I mean, it was a bad drop.
So are you seeing Caleb Williams from USC at this point?
Yes. This year, 27 touchdowns, 6 picks.
It's kind of crazy, though. His numbers
27
and just shy of 4,000 yards passing.
Well, isn't that something?
But he's in the 50 percentile in passing.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
Overall, he's 58. I think in the game their day it was 50%.
Yeah, for the season, I think he's at. Yeah, I think you're right, Bill.
At 58 for the season.
It is remarkable. He's had a great season, but in terms of efficiency on the year, yeah, he is just
Give me a number.
58% for the season.
Yeah, you want to hire him.
But I repeat, 27 touchdowns, 7 picks, and just shy of 4,000 yards passing.
I'm telling you, the stadium was electric.
Chicago?
Oh, it was electric. And then afterwards, they
Good to hear.
stayed in there.
They stuck
Shirts
around.
were off.
Yep.
People were.
Well, it was an epic comeback. I mean, they looked like they were dead for 3 quarters, and then boom.
My
alive.
favorite thing to see is when, and there were some great ones too that were dressed up. Some had the real mustache, but when someone wears the old school Bears sweater vest and the Ditka look back from like that, from the Saturday Night Live Bears stuff like that.
That's
the
sports.
Bears.
Let's not forget. I mean, the Packers have owned the Bears for a long time, and so this is a lot of frustration. So the last 2 times they played in Chicago, right before Christmas, the Bears were down 10 points with 2 minutes to go and won in overtime. Epic comeback there, and then again this one down 21-6 going to the 4th. They win 31-27 regulation. Remarkable game, very fun. Congrats to the Bears. Okay, then we have yesterday 3 games. All were good. First game at noon. The Bills go to Jacksonville and get
That's
a
great game.
late
I just saw
touchdown.
the end of it.
They win 27-24. Buffalo wins at Jacksonville.
Buffalo wins.
They late in the game ran a
Buffalo
the tush push. The Bills did on the 4th and inches. And it went for 10 yards.
Yes, down to the 1.
They thought he scored.
Did it really?
Yeah, it went
Did
for.
it really?
It seriously was.
Yeah.
It was 4th and
It
goal.
was
embarrassing.
4th and 1.
4th and 1, and it went for 10 yards.
What do you tell your defense when that happens?
And then they had to let him score to get the ball back,
the
and
next
they
play.
throw a pick on the first play.
Are you just not getting low enough?
There'd be some things to it. Yeah. And the interesting part
I'm looking for answers.
Yeah,
It's a 10-yard touch
mass
push.
up front, low, all those things. Yes. But yeah,
How do you get beat 10 yards down the field?
The quarterback sneak.
I don't get that.
So it was
That's a
interesting.
powerful line.
Yeah.
He pushed him for 10 yards. The 3:30 game, Niners go into Philly and win
That was a great game.
23-23.
Oh, Niners.
23-19. San Francisco over Philadelphia. Big win for the Niners.
Yeah. Philly's out?
But
Yeah.
again, I mentioned
And
Jake Elliott missed an extra point in the first touchdown, and they lose by 4. They can't kick a field goal to tie it up.
Now they got that gift back though, because they being the Niners, and I'm pretty sure then the Niners missed a field goal also. I mean the extra point also. I think the Niners missed an extra point also.
Man,
Yeah, they did. But it still wouldn't matter because they were up by 4 at that point. That sucked for them.
At that point, by point is
It was late, so they scored the touchdown with 2:54 to go up by 4. But the extra point was missed. It would put them up by 5, which doesn't matter. So,
okay.
But
Eagles
the extra
out.
point-
Eagles
are
out.
The
They're
champs,
out.
The champs are out. Very
No
interesting year for Philadelphia.
Yeah. Sirianni.
And then also they lost Kittle somewhat
Yeah,
early.
Kittle
First half,
towards
wasn't it?
Achilles.
Kittle's hurt again.
Yeah, he gets
The
hurt all
worst
the
part
time.
about it is Achilles torn like that. That means he's out next year.
Oh, man.
You don't come back from
That's-
Achilles
yeah,
over.
late, yeah.
How'd our
not-
friend play?
like that.
Giff.
Let's see. Did Giff have any tackles yesterday? Luke Gifford?
Luke
I don't
Gifford,
remember off the top of my head, but I was
see him.
watching
I
the
don't
whole
see
game.
him on the stat sheet.
Pro Bowler.
Pro Bowler.
Yeah.
Luke Gifford.
Luke Gifford is a Pro Bowler.
And he's on to this next round.
Yep.
The last game, of course, Patriots beat the Chargers 16-3. The defense was awesome for the Patriots.
Okay.
So here's your matchup.
Wait a second. The Chargers are out?
Chargers are out.
Oh, man.
We do have Texans Steelers tonight. That's the last one. So 7:15 on ESPN in Pittsburgh. So right now we know this. Saturday, Bills at the Broncos.
Yeah.
We don't know the time yet in that
That's
game.
monumental.
Yes.
Also Saturday, Niners Seahawks in the NFC
Monumental.
West clash.
Wow. Wow.
A winner of tonight's game, Texans and Steelers at New England.
God.
And then Sunday night's game, Rams at the Bears.
God dang.
Good.
Those are
Yeah.
all matchups.
Yeah, be fun.
Sports.
Great round of the play.
I probably won't watch any of them.
Oh, come on.
Well, I mean, I can't. I mean, there's just not
You
time.
can, and you should.
Just remember, go over this again. This is the greatest thing that'll ever happen in Nebraska basketball.
Then there's that.
There's that 20 times that Jake Sorensen has gotten ready to watch him play. And they've won
What?
20 times in a row. So I will not give you the 20-0, Jake. I'll give you the 16-0.
Okay.
But I will give you 20 times that Husker fans tuned in to watch him. The last 20 times, they have won. That they have won. This will never happen again. It's safe to say that.
Probably
And-
not.
And it's not like it's a negative on Nebraska.
No.
You
This
could-
doesn't happen.
You could be at Louisville and say,
Right.
this
Yeah.
isn't going to
20
happen
straight
again.
difficult.
Yeah, it's not going to happen again. So get into this. Husker
I'm all the way
Husker
in.
basketball, get into this. And you have to be there.
Lean
Tuesday,
in.
Jake. You have to be there.
The spillover's next on
Excellent.
early break.
Lean in.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Presented by NEPCO on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
An emergency can happen any moment. Here's a few seconds to think about where you'd go. At CHI Health, we stand ready to care for any emergency. Our specialists provide expert care when you need it most and believe healing is more powerful when delivered with human kindness. When seconds matter, know CHI Health St. Elizabeth is accredited in stroke care and offers the region's only ER just for kids. Learn more at chihealth.com/St. Elizabeth Emergency.
Tomorrow is about the lessons we learn today. A farmer's market teaches us that community is grown together. Kids laughing shows us how joy is easy. And coffee on the porch reminds us to savor every moment. These are the lessons that shape a tomorrow we all share. One filled with trust, good company, and wide open dreams. That's the way banking should be. And that's Pinnacle Bank. Member FDIC.
All right, Lincoln, if you're a diesel technician who's ready to earn up to $40 an hour and you're tired of working nights and weekends, listen up. Inland Truck Parts and Service is hiring experienced diesel technicians right here in Lincoln, and they're offering what every hardworking tech wants. Monday through Friday hours, no nights, no weekends, and paid training on advanced diesel technology. With 37 locations across 12 states, career advancement opportunities are endless. Start building towards your future and apply today at inlandtruck.com. That's inlandtruck.com. Or text APPLY to 785-369-1320. Bagels and Joe is the perfect place for breakfast or lunch in January. Try their hot chocolate latte, cookie croissants, and special winter flavor hot cocoa cream cheese on any bagel. 4 locations in Lincoln and 1 in Seward, Bagels and Joe.
Things that impair you come in many different shapes and sizes. Some are the shape of beer and liquor bottles. Others look like cigarettes but aren't cigarettes at all. These are the things we know impair us, the things our parents warned us about. What we're not always aware of is our new prescription or the over-the-counter medicine we picked up just for allergies or a bad cold. See, it doesn't just matter how much of a substance you take. If you are impaired, driving is deceptively dangerous. Don't drive impaired. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
Is your furnace ready for winter? Call Bryant to perform a thorough check for comfort and peace of mind. 467-1111. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing. Whatever it takes.
Just got the brakes fixed on my car today.
You did? You haven't even left the office.
I didn't need to. I got a guy who picks up my car and drops it off when it's done.
Well, who's your guy?
Graham Tire. They have pickup and delivery service at all 5 of their Lincoln locations.
Schedule your service online on the Pickup and Delivery tab at GrahamTireLincoln.com. That's GrahamTireLincoln.com. Let us do the running. Some limitations apply. See store for details.
Hey guys, this is former UFC fighter and mixed martial artist Anthony Lionheart Smith. The Upside Bar and Lounge in South Lincoln is the go-to spot for every UFC event, prelims, and main card. There's never a cover, so make sure you get there early and stay late. Upside Bar and Lounge has daily specials, a margarita club, and a taco club. And don't forget, they just added Buzz Bowls to their menu. Learn more about upcoming events by visiting UpsideBarLNK.com and stop into their South Lincoln location for every UFC event on 27th and Pine Lake.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Matson's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines, unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge, with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Matson's Bowling and Billiards, just south of 48th and Holdridge.
When it comes to concrete, Stevens & Smith Construction doesn't stall. They go for the takedown. As Nebraska's full-service concrete contractor, they stay in bounds, hold inside position, and never forfeit quality. Whether it's foundations, flatwork, or concrete coatings, they elevate performance and pin down results that win every time. Stevenson Smith Construction is a proud sponsor of Takedown Tuesdays on 93.7 The Ticket. Because when it's time to wrestle with concrete, Stevenson Smith Construction slams expectations.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
To more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
It is time for the spillover, sponsored by Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One Love. I want to give another shout out to our good friend Terrell Farley, helping things out this morning. When the coffee machine was not working, he went and got Bill a coffee from Casey's.
It was very,
Thank you, Farley.
And then he talked about it being very different than swim. He talked about it being very different than swim. No, this was talked about.
Yeah.
Yeah. I asked Farley. Yeah, I asked.
Hold on.
No, Farley asked me.
Yeah.
Farley
asked Bill.
Farley asked me. And then, so then I gave him an extra money to get a scratch-off ticket. He got a $5 scratch-off ticket.
Get a donut.
Get a coffee and
So
donut.
I got a scratch-off ticket instead.
What's different than swim, though?
What's that? Swim mandated that one of the interns go get it for him. And that's where it was different.
Yeah, it came from him.
And,
where Farley
offered this. I didn't ask Farley.
Like if Connor
Farley
had said,
offered
hey,
me.
I'll get you a Red Bull, that's a different story. But Swim said, I need somebody to get me a Red Bull. That's
where it was way different. And that's, I think
I think I get it.
Farley said it was talked about in management too. He said they had a meeting the other day and he had to be brought up with Swim. Had to be addressed.
How about Terrell Farley?
Yeah.
That's a legend.
Yes.
He's in
And
here.
he
He'll
got
be
a
in here
coffee.
tomorrow
He'll be
morning.
tomorrow morning.
Yeah,
he's off next week though. He's on vacation.
Yeah,
He's vacation.
he was saying, if I don't see you, I'll see you next week. But we'll see him tomorrow.
We'll
He
see him
comes
tomorrow. I love what Farley says.
He comes in
I'm not
4
gonna see
days a
again.
week.
We
in the
see him every
morning.
single day.
Yeah, he
He
said
comes
he
in.
kind of made a tearful goodbye today.
Yeah.
I said, when are you leaving? He said, Monday. I said, well, I'll see you like probably 5 times before that.
Tearful goodbye.
He's got a lot of plans in Fort Wayne.
Yeah, we did hear the plans he has.
Yes.
Seeing his son and his grandkid.
They got
and
some plans with his son. Which
Yeah.
sounds fun.
He does have some interesting plans with his son.
God bless him.
Did mention tonight we got one NFL game: Texans at the Steelers.
Okay.
In Pittsburgh. Let's see the
Who
spread
you got,
here.
Bill?
Let me get the spread real quick.
Texans.
Sports.
This is
Sports.
Houston.
I'm going Texans.
3-point favorite on the road.
Okay, you got
I'm
it.
going Texans.
Oh, God, you'd pick them in
Oh, Pittsburgh just can't score. Maybe they can though. I don't know. We'll
Three
see.
River Stadium.
It'll be kind of fun to see tonight. I think. I hope it's cranked up.
It's not Three River Stadium.
It is to me though.
It still is.
It's still Three Rivers.
They're still playing on AstroTurf.
Yes, old
There's
school.
still some
And-
dirt.
And when they show, I sent it to Jake the other day when they showed where they called Mike Renfro out of bounds for the Oilers against in the AFC Championship game.
Yeah.
And they show the replay of it. And
Yeah.
right there on the side, there's 2 cars parked. Right there there's cars inside the stadium. It was awesome for advertising. They drove cars inside the stadium. It's just a Cadillac sitting there. It's beautiful. That's better times.
Damn it.
Should mention a couple scores before we get out of here. Yesterday in the Big Ten basketball.
Yeah, give me some basketball.
Illinois goes to Iowa and wins 75-69 over the
Big
Hawkeyes.
win.
Illinois got a record?
Illinois is 13-3.
Okay.
That win will stand up for Nebraska.
That's Nebraska's best win.
Oh,
right
absolutely
now.
it is.
That's their best win right now.
Also in the Big Ten, Rutgers beats Northwestern in overtime, 77-75 at
Where
home
was that?
in Rutgers. And Washington takes down Ohio State, 81-74 at home yesterday.
Okay.
Hoops.
All I want is one more. As I said it in Bill Thrills. The best thing about being 16-0 is you can go 17-0.
Just keep it.
Just get one more.
That won't be a
try
game.
to get one more. Just keep trying to get one more win.
No Big Ten games at all tonight. None.
None.
Zero. No hoops tonight.
None.
Nope. None.
Maybe you watch some NBA.
I don't think so. I'll watch
The
Steelers and Texans tonight.
The Pelicans are giving the Magic the belt.
That's it for us. The Drive is next. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill